coming, y'all. Let me switch some things. Move some things around. Hey, Darren. Hey, Leonard. Whoo, yo. So I know I be on here all day acting hard as can be. Hey, I am. But, hey, Brandy. Hey, Warren. But when I tell you what happened last night had been sitting heavy on me all day. No, I think I can't remember who that was. Told her to take it down or something. I don't know. But it has is so I guess growing up, I never knew why I had so many male friends and not female friends. Like still now, my friend that I had since I was a freshman in high school, we're still friends. We still communicate. Um, we still talk about, lives, and I know her kids, she know my kids. Like we're still friends. We still close friends. But it's high school. The only female friend that I've had for this long. Like it's been years since I was 14. So it's been a long time that we've been friends. But friends that are males, I've had since I was like 10 years old. And we are still friends. And it's not just one male, it's like it's a group of us. And I'm the only female. I mean, I've always been the only female out the group growing up, but I tend to get along better with men than women. Been the story of my life. And I never understood why. And I mean, once you get up to my age, you stop questioning why. But yesterday truly gave me an answer that I wasn't looking for. Because today it had me going back in my Rolodex, in my brain, and remembering all the friends that I've had, female friends I've had over the years, and what made me completely stop talking to them. And it all boils down to this one thing. And I am the same. Get this slung from men. Yeah. Hey Viper. Hey Pretty Eyes. Swing with men more than women. Exactly. Hey Bomb. So I'm trying to see where to start. Because it is, I mean, I guess I can start even before high school. to when I started hanging with the males in my neighborhood. So I'm this little skinny girl, wear glasses, and I'm hanging with all the boys because they're going to ride bikes, they're riding go-karts, they're into sports. So I don't want to go play with baby dolls. I don't want to play in hair. I don't want to do any of that. So of course I'm going to hang with the boys because they're doing more. They're racing in the street where the girls are sitting on the side just cheering them on, and I'm sitting like, I want to fucking run too. So I guess that's where it starts. So, oh my God, stop it. So I guess that's where it started. Me not wanting to sit on the sideline and just look and be pretty. I want to play. So as I started playing with the boys and talking with the boys and listening to conversations, that young is just more of talking about people. In our day, we call it ribbon. So more of ribbing each other, taking jabs at each other. And then it went to, well, my mama this and my daddy this, and the bragging and not staying inside all day, being outside all day, all night, just all kinds of just mischief. Going to play what we call in a day, nigga knock. Because back in the day, you can go knock on somebody's door and run. So we called the nigga knock. And yeah, we lit the shit in front of people's house in a bag. So yeah, it was just fucking mischief in a neighborhood. But the girls didn't do that. First of all, most of the girls had a street light curfew. So once the street lights start coming on, all them had to be inside anyway. So you can't play nigga knock during the day. You can't do that. So you had to wait till it get dark. So when it got dark, I'm the only girl out there. First of all, my daddy trusts me. Ain't no boy touching me. Period. All that or what is it called? Kiss and catch or whatever that shit was. I didn't play that. Hey, Ready Red. Like they already knew. They not going after Nene because you can't get shit from Nene. You try to kiss Nene, you gonna leave with a fat fucking lip playing with her because she gonna punch you in your motherfucking face. So I didn't play that. And if I did play it or hide and go seek, fuck, I ain't never got it. Because they never came after me because they knew the consequences of coming after me. You coming after me to fight, not to get no kiss. Catch a girl, wait. Hi, go get no, I ain't play none of that. But I guess the girls in the neighborhood started to let the boys touch them. And of course, while they're talking, I'm sitting there like I'm getting all the fucking tea. No, I don't have COVID again. Hey, Aries. So I'm getting all the tea. Like, this girl let him touch her. There, he touched her on her booty. Ooh, he touched her meanie. Ooh, like I'm getting all the fucking tea. And that's how it was. Like from the 5th grade up until I got to high school, I hung with the boys. I found out all the tea. I knew which girls were starting to have sex, which ones would only let them touch here and there. Like I'm finding all this out. So in my head, I'm like, yeah, I know damn well I can't hang with these girls. And by the time I got to high school, I guess I didn't really hang with the people that was in my class, but that's where I met. She was in my homeroom my freshman year in high school. Hey, Hanlon. And I guess she was a tomboy too. So I guess that's how we kind of hit it off, because she was a tomboy. Anybody in high school. I wasn't dating anybody in high school, but we also had another friend that was in our same homeroom. I don't want to give names because I guess I can give this name because I mean it's generic. So this is not my best friend, my friend that I'm still friends with now. The other girl we met, her name was Katrina. Really, not the hurricane. Her name was really Katrina. But we met her. She was in the same homeroom with us, and she was on the dance team. And of course, I'm like, okay, well, since you're on the dance team, I guess I'll do the flag team because it's not, we don't have to wear the little bitty costumes and all that other stuff. Because, truth be told, the shit y'all wear, I couldn't wear anyway because my ass would be hanging out. So, yeah, let me go ahead and get on the flag team. At least they had something that would actually cover that part up. So that's what I did. And me and my best friend, I'm gonna call her E and myself, we were, I guess during that first year we wasn't that close, but that's because her mom was really strict on her and kind of kept a hold on her. Like, you can't go anywhere. If you want to hang with your friends got to come to our house and hang in front of the door and stuff like that. So our mama really had a hand on her, which I didn't mind because I was basically everywhere anyway. So, okay, that's fine. I'll come over there. But then Katrina, mom, she wasn't as strict, but she was still strict. So she'll let her go different places. She'll let her sleep over. I'll sleep over there. It was just, okay, then we going here, we going there, we going to the arcade. Yeah, we going to do this. But Katrina took a strong liking to boys, like didn't see them as just friends. She saw them as more than friends. Like she wanted them to touch her. And at first I was like, cool, that's your body, you do what you do, but I know me. And I'm not ready. To be honest, I was scared as fuck. So it's like, yeah, you go ahead and do you. I'm not doing that. Whatever it is you want to do, you do it. And she got this boyfriend. And one day she asked me to take the bus from school because our friend E couldn't come. So she was like, just come with me to his house. Why? Oh, he bought me some shoes and he didn't want to bring them to school, so I'm just going to get them. So at the time, I didn't really know where he lived because I'm like, okay, if I missed the bus to school, I can just walk to school. It wasn't that far. It would take me maybe 10 minutes to walk to school. So it was like, okay, no problem. I'm thinking, maybe he stayed close around the area that, okay, you can get your shoes and we can walk back to my house, or we can walk back to your house, or, somewhere in the vicinity. No, this nigga stayed far. Bruh, this nigga stayed far. And I guess in order for her to get the shoes, she had to give him some, I'm assuming. Or she had already set that up like that she was going to give him some. Bruh, I don't know the fucking conversation. I don't know. But while I'm sitting in the living room, they in the room, and it's like, bitch, is your mama come and get us or something? Like, I'm trying to figure out how the fuck I'm gonna get home. Because in the 9th grade, y'all, look, I'm not that old, but we ain't have no cell phones back then, okay? So it's not like I could have called, like, daddy, come get me. And it's like, dude, where y'all house phone at? Where y'all house phone at? Y'all walk from, no, we didn't walk from Avondale. So my daddy stayed in Haydale, which is close to the expressway. This nigga stayed in the back of Ames, which is way by fucking Lafitte. That's a long ass way. Like, it's fucking 10 minutes in the car. Who the fuck gonna walk? So I'm like, bro, like this some bullshit. So when she was done, she got her shoes. She come and show me her shoes, and okay, bitch, like the shoes. Shoes cute. How the fuck we getting home? Is his mama bringing us home? No, his mama about to come home from work in like 30 minutes, so we gotta go. How the fuck we leaving? Oh, we gonna walk. Walk from fucking where, bitch? Walk from where? And at this point, that's when we got books and shit at school. So I got my backpack. I got fucking books in my backpack. And bitch, shoes gonna wear down walking back. That's what I'm saying. You just got the new shoes. They're gonna be fucked up by the time we get to my house. Because you have to pass my house to get to her house. So I know damn well we wouldn't walk into your house. So my house is the closest. So I'm like, man, fuck. There's nothing I can do about it right now. I can't stay at this nigga house. I don't even fucking like the nigga. I came over here with you. So it's like, all right, bro. Let's just start walking. So we start walking. We get maybe halfway. And we pass by another subdivision. It's called Orleans Village. And I'm like, oh shit. I know a few people that stay in Orleans Village because, mind you, being the person I am, I had homeroom with the kids my age, but I was in classes with upperclassmen because I had honors and AP classes. So I never had a class with my peers, like not even gym. So I never had class with my peers. Yo was in fucking Wagman. No, Wagman is in Avondale. Bruh, no. Nowhere near Wagman. But we got to Orleans Village, and I'm like, oh shit, I know them. Okay, let's go talk to them. So while we talking to them, they like, bro, you want me to give my mom a call? And bro, you saying the right thing right now because I'm tired as hell. So yeah, so from there, we got to ride home. Okay, Brandy, we got to ride home. So of course I'm mad at her, but whatever you need to do to get what you need, that's fine. But I'm a fucking brat. I'm not about to use my body to get a motherfucking thing, and damn sure not no motherfucking shoes. Girl, please. And I know I'm hard on shoes, y'all. Even now, I'm a fucking grown up and I'm hard on shoes. Soon as my shoes get dirty, I hand them to Warren because I'm not cleaning no fucking shoes. Here, please help me with this because I ain't gonna do it. I'm hard on shoes. So I let it go. Of course, I told E all about what happened. And by that point, I guess her mom is slowly starting to let her out, starting to trust me because she see that we just, hanging out, talking, joking, ribbing. That's what we doing. So her mama's starting to see that. So she letting her out a little bit, but not that much. So there was a parade. This is when they had more than one parade on the West Bank around Mardi Gras time. And we was in Elgis on, what's that street? What Berman Highway turned into? Holiday. On Holiday. And, well, we was on Texas Drive. Y'all can look all these things up. Because my sister used to stay in the apartments that's no longer there. So I can say the names of these places because the apartments is not there. But it used to be Colonial Trace. So my older sister used to live there. And the parade was around the corner from my house. So, of course, we're going to go by my sister's house. And we're going to go around the corner to the parade. So she must have told dude, where she was going to be. Because it's not like it was the first time she was at my sister's house. So I guess she must have told dude before she left, like, yeah, we're going to be in Elgis. We're going to be around this spot so you can kind of look for us. No problem. So we at the parade, of course, he show up with his fucking friends. And it's like, girl, look, I'll be back. I'm gonna go bring my nephew to my sister. Because he's starting to get sleepy and everything else. So we walking back. No, this wasn't ninth grade. This was 10th grade then. This was 10th grade. I'm sorry, y'all. This was 10th grade by the time that happened. So we walking back to my sister house, my nephew and me. We go there. I drop him off. I sit and play with him a little bit because when I walk out the door, he have a fucking fit. He fall out and shit. So I gotta trick him. So he finally sit down and I'm like, okay, let me go ahead and go back and meet her at the parade. So I go back, but the parade is over. Where the fuck is she? So as I'm walking up towards the parade, she's in between some trucks with her fucking boyfriend. Girl, outside. And at that point, I didn't really know what was going on. Like I knew she was doing something that she wasn't supposed to, especially outside, but I didn't really know what it was until we got back to my sister's house. And when we got back to my sister's house, she went in the bathroom. I'm like, okay, maybe she going to clean herself off or some shit. I don't fucking know. But go ahead, go to the bathroom. And she come in the living room with her underwear in her hand. And she got blood on her underwear. So I'm like, girl, you doing that while you are? And she was like, no, this from her ass. Bruh, when I tell you, bitch, you let this boy go in your ass outside at a fucking parade. I'm just letting y'all know that friendship was over then. I asked my sister, can you please bring her home? I will tell you why later. But at this point, her ass needs to go. So, of course, she brought her home. I told her about it in the car on the way back and why I didn't want fucking. I'm done with this bitch. Hey, KD, let me give you a wrench. In the 10th grade, yes. Like, I don't know what the fuck. So, yeah, I talked about him. I'm sorry, but I did. Bruh, we got back to school after the Mardi Gras break and it was over for her. I talked about her ass. Yes. What in the fucking butt on the street? Yes. Yes. I wish I would have known that song then because I probably would have been playing it in my sister's car. What in the butt? Yeah, I would have made her felt real stupid. But me not talking to her after that, and then when people ask me, well, why y'all not talking no more? Y'all was cool. Y'all was doing this. And, well, let me tell you why. Because I don't want me associated with that at all. Because if a nigga come at me stupid, well, at least she couldn't get pregnant. But still, hey, Dookie, I don't want to be associated with that. Because I know a lot of people will say birds of a feather flock together. That's true in some instance. And at first I thought it wasn't true at all. I just was like, no, that ain't true. But from yesterday, yeah, it is very fucking true. And that's just one story. I think I'm gonna have to do this in parts and series. But that's one girl that I'm like, I can't fuck with her because of that. I can't have these boys thinking that they can treat me any kind of way. Hey, Dwayne, thank think I'm left her alone. And that's the end of that story. A lot of shit started happening to her. She started doing a whole lot of shit. Damn, I did leave out a part. I don't know if I should give this name or not, but I am anyway because he cool. He all right. So I have another friend who stayed in Woodmere, and I guess my cousin, and of course Katrina was with me by her house. Now this was before the butt thing happened because I skipped that part. This was before the butt thing, and Katrina was over there with me, and she was still seeing that same boy, the one who bought her the shoes. This was after the shoes and before the butt thing, because they was talking for like a year and a half. And this was during the summertime, and I was at my cousin's house, of course, babysitting my cousin for my aunt. And we decided, because they stayed in the front of the subdivision with Mir, and he stayed in the back. But Lonnie, that's the dude name, and I were friends, and he was an upperclassman, but we got close because we had art together. So yeah, we got close. So I'm like, you know what? Let's go chill with Lonnie. So we go to the back of Woodmill, go chill with Lonnie. We all sitting outside, and her boyfriend, godbrother, lived down the street from Lonnie. Mind you, she had another little boo she was seeing who was buying a little shit at school, like snacks and drinks and shit like that. And his name was Terrence. But Terrence stayed in the middle of Woodmill. So, but Terrence wasn't out there. I guess she didn't know where Terrence was. I guess she called and Terrence wasn't home, and she just assumed that he was gone off somewhere. So we back there chilling with Lonnie. Her boyfriend, his nickname was Fish, so that's what I'm gonna call him, Fish. God brother, and I forgot his name. He walked up and was like, "Oh, I know you," and all this other stuff. "Oh, won't you come down the street and chill by me?" Girl, I don't know that boy. I ain't going down there. Like, "Oh, I know him. I met him. I'm gonna go down there. I'm gonna see if I can call Fish and see." Okay, girl, go ahead. We gonna stand right outside with Lonnie and finish ripping people. That's what we about to do. So we standing outside. She go down the street. Who? Terrence came rolling up on a bike. And I look at Lonnie. Lonnie look at me like this nasty bitch is down the street. So we thinking that she probably on the phone with Fish, and Fish probably about to come over there and all kinds of shit. So we like, yeah, let's go down there and get her. So me and him start walking as Terrence riding the bike up, and he was like, "Where y'all going?" I was like, "Oh, we going to buy whatever his name was, house." And he like, "I thought Katrina was with you." And I'm like, "Oh, I think she went over there to use the phone." Man, that boy took off on that bike. Lord, bro. He didn't even ring the boy doorbell. He opened the fucking door. And I guess she was pulling up her pants because he was on the bike. So he made it there before I did. And all I saw was he grabbed the back of her head because he walked her ass outside by her head. And it's like, what the fuck was she doing? But she never told me what she was doing. But by that scenario, I kind of figured what she was doing. So it was like, yeah, girl, this is a whole goddamn square. It ain't a love triangle because that's your boyfriend, god brother that you're down there fucking with, and then the other boy that came up. So now it's 4 y'all in the mix. Yay. I should have known not to go to that fucking parade with her, but of course I did, and that's when the ass shit happened. So saying all that to say, I can't fuck with the fucking females. Hey, Rallo, like the females is hard. He bought her some shoes. The boyfriend bought her some shoes. Now I don't know what this other nigga bought. I don't know. I know the. So I mean, if your ass is worth just some snacks and shit at school, then I guess you get what the fuck you deserve. That's the way I feel about it. So that's the first girl that I couldn't do it behind the boys. I just could not be her friend. So I'm gonna talk about last night because honestly, that remind me of every girlfriend I had and why I didn't want to be their friend anymore. So these West Bank niggas hitting women at an early age. But anyway, Aries. So last night, so I guess she uppity was mad that I didn't put her name in the title, but at that point in time, in the way I was feeling, and even the way I feel now, I felt like that was too much for me to put a name in the title. It was because I felt completely disrespected. So I'm like, I don't want to call you by your name, but at the same time, I do have some kind of compassion that I don't want to call you out your name either, because I assumed that we were getting close. So I don't want to call you out your name, but I don't think you deserve me to just say your name either or put your name in the title. I didn't think she deserved that. So I did it the best way I knew how. And I just said, young lady. That was the best way I could have said it from the way I was feeling. Because I felt like she betrayed me on some shit. That's how I was feeling. So I wanted to talk to her. And I did. And from the minute she got on the panel, she was being condescending, and the way she put it was as if she didn't do anything wrong. She didn't want to take accountability, and that rubbed me the wrong way. It reminds you of rap music, but anyway, look, all that, it rubbed me the wrong way because I was trying to have a conversation with her. Like, I wasn't trying to call her out on anything because I could have said a number of things that would have called her out on some shit. I didn't do that. I didn't bring up the fact that, yeah, I felt some kind of way because you've been in this situation on YouTube already with Taz. It was a number of things I could have threw at her, and I didn't, because once again, I'm being the bigger person. And I think that is something that I need to stop. When it comes to women, I probably need to stop trying to be the bigger person and just be cutthroat. Because I'm going to be honest, most of these women respond to being just chopped off at the fucking knees instead of you having compassion. And that's where my confession has come, because I'm probably gonna take days to tell you the female friends that I had and the female friends that I let go, and some of the male friends that I've always had Like one of them called me today. I haven't talked to him in months, but he called just to check on me. And I'm okay with that. Hey, uppity. And come in saying that name. Man, I tell you, when I'm right, I'm fucking right. Hey, Sue Bone. Hey, Joe. So, like I was saying, women have a hard time even listening to their fellow sisters. And I think that I know this is gonna have a lot of women mad at me. Like I really believe it's gonna have a lot of women mad at me. But I kind of understand where the men coming from when they talk about these women. I do. Because it's one thing for a man's ego to be hurt. It's like I guess it's equates to a woman's pride amongst other women, because y'all do understand that women is always trying to outshine other women. If you have a group of women together, they're always trying to outshine one another, which isn't healthy, but they do because it's their pride. Same thing with a man's ego. They trying to outdo one another to say they're this is their ego. So a woman, what the fuck is this? All them sirens outside. But a woman's pride, especially in this type of setting, she will be dead as wrong. Dead as wrong. But her pride wouldn't let her say, I was wrong. Because she's searching for that acceptance in this area by male and female at this point. And I tell y'all, whether it be on here or not, when I'm wrong, I'm the first one to say, I'm wrong. I apologize. That is what I was taught, but not by a woman. I was taught that by a man. And I'd be the first one to admit, if I was raised by my mama, I would be so fucking different. So fucking different. Thank goodness for that. Shut the hell up. You hear this man? Hell bit. But anyway, so I mean, I appreciate my daddy fighting for me through the divorce. I understand what he had to go through and what he had to do to keep me. But bro, I appreciate that shit to the fullest. Even though he wasn't the wrong one in the situation, he did what he had to make sure I was raised correctly. But all that to be said, let me stop thinking about my daddy. All that to be said is when the Japs, hey Troy, when the Japs out here calling women German Shepherds, I'm not just straight up against it because I've seen what women can do and what women can do to each other. Period. Now ask her, Uppity, was it your pride that made you come up here and be condescending and not want to apologize? Because you apologized for how I felt. You still didn't think you did anything wrong. Because I'm going to say it again. Even though, and I took full responsibility for that. Yeah, I drew it. Yeah, I talked about it. No one else in this space had brought that up. No one else. No one else threw that back at me. And that was months ago. The question is, who still remembered that? But to me, you held on for it. Held on to it. For what reason? Because I'm going to be honest. I'm going to sit here and I think the whole thing was fucking calculated and planned. That's the way I'm starting to feel. And did you really get mad that I didn't put your name in the title? Because I didn't put it in the title, or because you wanted me to put your name in the title so everyone would know that I'm talking about you? After you got counsel, man, see that a man shouldn't have to tell you you're wrong. I'm going to put it that way. A man shouldn't have to tell you you're wrong. I think that you should be open enough to listen to your sister and understand that. And understand how she feels. Put yourself in her shoes. I was distant. And I would admit that I was distant because I did not understand it. If you can text me saying that you have to apologize to Warren and didn't have that conversation with me about how I felt as a woman, it was distant. Because you completely took me out of that equation. And what I saw was you trying to make sure that your relationship is okay with him. I'm just the fucking middleman. Well, that was a red flag to me. It was distant. Because at the end of the day, you didn't want to talk to me no way. You would rather talk to him. And all this behind some fucking crystal and kerosene? Are you serious? Crystal and kerosene and Jessica fucking X. Bro, to be honest, I don't have a fucking problem with Jessica X. Even though she talked about me, I'm not going to sit up here and act like I didn't fucking talk about her. Because I did. Who fucking cares? Everybody gonna talk about every fucking body. But that's not a reason to dislike this woman. Like, I don't fucking get it. these fucking women. What, you got your feelings hurt by Jessica X? Okay, that's fine. I got my feelings hurt by you. I'm not going around from panel to panel dragging you, talking shit about you. Hey, JP. Like, this shit is fucking amazing to me. And to be honest, I can't take it with these fucking females anymore. Like, really, before I turned on this fucking StreamYard, if you would have heard how I was fucking talking, like, I am fed up with these fucking women, with these so-called feminine women. Because if you're truly a feminine woman, you wouldn't be a fucking master manipulator. That's not what a feminine woman do. She do not manipulate, period. A real feminine woman knows her fucking place, period. That's what the fuck it means. Knowing your place. Not trying to gain some shit through trickery. See, before these women get up here with this level up shit, with this swirling shit, with this divestment shit, talking about they are feminine, they're real women, and bro, you have to understand what it means. You have to know what it means. And to be honest, hey, beautiful soul, not a fucking woman on here knows. True femininity does not exist anymore. Hey, Monica. There's levels of it, but it true femininity don't exist. So stop it. All these women out here trying to teach this woman how to do this, teach that woman how to do this. Bruh, not one of them are teaching you to be honest. Not one of them is teaching you to know yourself and know what the fuck you want before you go out there trying to get somebody else. Who's teaching them this? Aries, you don't have to say nothing else to fucking uppity. I fucking see it. I fucking understand it. And I know who the fuck is in her ear with this shit. So I'm gonna let it be. It's just, I said this shit had been weighing on me all fucking day. And I'm sick of the dumb shit. I'm sick of the manipulation. Cause look, I'm gonna say this. The day that you was on live stream bawling, I text you to stop. I text you and ask you if I can call you and talk to you because you was crying. You threw me to the side. That showed me then what type of person you was, what type of woman you was. You wasn't really trying to get to know me. And then that bullshit you text me after that it would be fascinating if I fucking was. Girl, you got your fucking nerve. You are a fucking manipulator. This is why I can't fucking stand most women. This is why the black men have a fucking problem with you bitches. Because of this dumb shit. You the type of woman that makes it hard for real fucking females. Females that know they fucking place. Because all you do is want to play fucking games for personal gain. That's what the fuck you do. Bruh. It took me a long time to figure out what men have been saying for fucking years. And I fucking see it. And just the thing, I'm not even the one that's trying to get with you bitches. I'm not trying to get with you. I'm not trying to be with you on no fucking level but a fucking friendship, a fucking open ear, a fucking shoulder to fucking cry on. I don't want shit from you. But I'm the one you fuck over? You will fuck over your girlfriend for what? For fucking popularity? Now I understand when Kevin said you're going to die alone. Bitch, when you play these fucking games with people, you will. Everybody gonna fucking turn their back on you. Sooner or later. I'm just having a hard time with this, y'all. I am upset. There is no sisterhood. That shit does not exist and the shit hurts. Y'all probably never heard me this set, but when you get clarification on some shit like this, I've always told myself, you know what, you're different. And being here with these fucking females show me exactly how different I am. I can't take these females. I really, I can't. I cannot. And now it sounds like it's just starting something new with this fucking level up shit. What the fuck is this level up shit? It's some fucking selfish bullshit. Another way to fucking manipulate men to get what the fuck you want because you're too fucking lazy to get off your ass. Bruh. I can't stand these hoes. Like I can't. Cause that's what the fuck they are. Bruh, I'm trying my best just to be fucking respectful when I know what the fuck I want to say to them. Every last one of them. You cannot trust these fucking females. Like, I'm on the fucking men's side with this. Like, I'm really on the fucking men's side. I'm watching this shit. Yeah.
Take a break. Compose yourself. You can play some loud ass elevator music in your other streams. You can do so right now. Go take you a minute. Okay?
You let the damn trolls rock out. They can say what the fuck they want to say. I'd be damned if I let that bitch make me leave YouTube because it ain't just about her. It's about all these manipulating hoes on here. It's not just her.
Don't please anybody. But yeah, you good. You got another young lady up in here. I'm about to drop down.
Hey, Lolita.
Hey, Nene, can you
Uh huh.
Look, I don't know what's going on, but I want to tell you that I support you. I fuck with you, and I know we don't. Do I have background music or is that you?
That's me with the music, but I can hardly
Oh,
be
okay.
going in and out.
Hold on, let me drop
Stay.
off and come right back.
Bro, it's fucked up for me to understand where most of these men are coming from. You sit there, you listen to these men's side of the story, and being a woman I am, I don't believe it. But then when the shit starts, it's like I get it.
Okay, can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hey, Lucas. Why did I heard you say that, Lolita? I didn't hear anything else.
Um, don't you dare leave YouTube. And like I was saying before, I don't know what's going on,
I'm
but
not leaving
I
YouTube.
support you. I support you. I know we not close, but we don't have to be close for me to support you. Um, I know we had a rough start, but whatever's going on,
Yeah.
fuck it. You know what I'm saying? And I want you to know that I don't want to I'm not just supporting you because, oh, we got a common enemy no, I really support you. I don't agree with everything you say, but I think that you're an honest and a good person and you're funny as fuck. And, yeah, don't let these experiences with these other people influence you like this. You got too much to give. You got too much going for you to let anybody press you like this at all.
Bro, it's
So
just
I'm gonna need you to
these.
stay.
Look at females. I mean, I didn't plan on going anywhere, but
Yeah, Nene,
my
but you
message is
upset and I
going to
don't
be
like
so
that shit.
fucking different. It's just going to be different
But look at this. We
because
both
I
have
see the
polar.
shit.
And look, I see it from another side as well because we both have polar different, opinions about stuff. But I feel like our ethics and morals are the same. And this shit can make you real bitter and hate the fuck out of some women. Don't let it do it because I got you. I got you. I'm gonna be up here to support you. I'm gonna support you anytime you feeling like this, especially if you're on YouTube, because you've been nothing but supportive to me. I think you're a good person. I think that unfortunately, you've made friendships with people or have it maybe it didn't pan out, but fuck those people. Fuck those people. You've showed so much integrity, Danini. It's not even funny. Like this girl had my number and everything, y'all. Never did nothing. Like that's value. Having that type of integrity and ethics is value. Don't let these bitches, you know what I'm saying, turn you into something that you're not.
To be honest, they deserve it. They do. Them hoes don't respect nobody unless they walking all fucking over them. That's what they want.
I don't know what
So I'm gonna
really, I
give
don't
them
know what
just
happened.
fucking that.
Don't,
She a
you
fucking
know what?
manipulator, bro. And it's like,
I don't know who you talking about, but whoever it is, do you think y'all could have a conversation, or you know what I'm saying? Just have a, were you guys friends at one point?
fuck. Am I back? Is it back
Yeah,
on?
I can hear you.
Okay.
I
I
was
got
just saying,
rolling
like,
internet at night for something good.
no, StreamYards has been really crappy lately. So it's not just your stuff. It's been really
Oh.
bad lately. But no, what I was gonna say is, like, whoever the issue is with, do you guys think that y'all could probably talk about it?
No. There at this point, there is no talking about it because when she came in my chat, and I'm okay with saying who it is, I don't really give a fuck. Fuck that hoe. That's how I feel.
Okay, what
It's
happened?
up the unicorn. So when that bitch came in my chat today, she came in here fucking playing again.
Why? What
That's
happened? I
the
thought
type
you
of
guys
bitch
were
that
okay.
like to bullshit and then act like they're the fucking victims and everybody's supposed to feel sorry for them. Oh, this sickness and this is what's going on. Bruh, ain't nothing fucking wrong with you. That's your way of fucking manipulating people. And I'm not gonna lie. Same thing happened with Brooklyn Tea Corner. This girl was on the verge of committing fucking suicide. And I'm in her fucking ear just to turn around and let that bitch Angela fuck over her. Like, I can't with these fucking females. I swear. Oh, they just go to the fucking highest bidder. That's all it is. Who got the most money? Who gonna make me feel the fucking best? That's all they fucking worth.
Okay, I'm here. Hello? Can
Hey,
you hear me?
Vine.
Hey,
Yeah.
what's going on? What's going on? You feel like you got me feeling like you somebody that pissed you off or something. What's going on? What happened?
This fucking uppity unicorn shit.
Well, I know you said you was hurt, and I was here yesterday when y'all was talking, and um, so you don't think it could be like a little disagreement where maybe because you said that you thought she was fast talking, and
Cause she was.
it, oh, okay, so you think that she was. So just tell us what you really think it is, because it sounds like you think it's something else. Like maybe you think she got with somebody else and they're playing with you. Like just be straightforward and tell us what you think it is.
Well, for one, I do think Celeste got in her ear and she fucking playing with me. And I do think that she's trying to come between my fucking marriage with her bullshit.
Oh yeah. See that's so. See that's what you should have told her. Like, hey, I think you're trying to. You know what I mean? Because I heard what you said
I
in the
did, Vaughn.
stream. Oh no, I heard what you said. I don't. But you didn't. You didn't put it like you just put it. Like you trying to come between my marriage. You did say, hey, I think you thinking about my husband too much. You're talking about him too much. It's inappropriate. I did hear all of that. But what you just said, you put it straight on the table. You like, boom, you're trying to get in the middle of my marriage. And that's, yeah. And so that's why you have to put that out there so she can understand how she hurt you. And you know what I mean? And yeah, I heard what she said, and to a level of it, she said, hey, look, this is how I saw you play on the internet. And I just thought I could be a part of that too. But she says she sees now that it's inappropriate. I see your point where she didn't just come out right and say, Danini, I'm so sorry. because you said she was apologizing to him and not you, right? Where's she at? Uppity, get up here.
But that's
Uppity.
not just it, Bob.
Hey, Bob, I'm sorry. I didn't even say
Uppity,
hi, Bob.
Hey, oh, hey, how you
but
doing, sis?
Uppity
How you
has
doing?
my phone number.
Right, right.
And she even texts me this shit. And when she texts me, it's about fucking Warren. Like, are you fucking kidding
Right.
me?
Right. And she kind of explained that yesterday when she said, hey, because I was making the comments to him, that's why I was apologizing to him. That's what she said, but she didn't understand how she hurt you. And Uppity,
Oh, so she didn't make no comments about how her boyfriend say he will fuck the shit out of me and all this other bullshit.
right. That's what I'm saying.
Bro, I can't with her. I can't.
I heard this. I heard her excuse, and we can only go by how she saw things. She did apologize, but I think you didn't. I think the reason you didn't accept it really because you didn't really put all your feelings out there like you're doing now. Like you didn't really tell her, look, that hurt. You putting my marriage on the line because you now have my husband, even thinking about some other man having sex with me. Like that's all inappropriate, right? Do you think she did it intentionally, or do you think she really was just participating and just didn't know? What do you think? Do you think she did it purposely?
Yeah, I think she did it purposely because Warren has said something to her. I have said something to her, and she still want to keep on doing the bullshit.
Oh, wait. Okay, let me back up because I remember you did a stream a while back and you had mentioned this. And so I thought maybe it was over after that. So you're saying it even took place even after that?
Yes, it took place on my stream like 2 days ago.
Oh,
and
I
she
got it.
actually came up on the live stream talking about it.
Oh, okay. So did she know that was a stream? Because remember, I came up. This was almost a month ago. Well, few weeks ago, you had mentioned that you didn't like it. We all had a conversation. And do you think she missed that stream, or maybe I'm a little confused because I thought that just stopped after that
It
stream.
did stop. It stopped for a little while, Mom. It did stop. That's how I knew she heard me.
Mm-hmm.
Because it stopped. Completely stopped.
Okay. And then it started back up.
And then she gonna throw Soup Bone in it. Well, it's because Warren and Soup Bone was talking about Crystal Lake Harrison. So the fuck what?
Oh, okay.
Like that's some bullshit. It's what she wanted to fucking do.
Okay. So you think that she really hitting on Warren, and because if she talking about, like, I can't even say the word because like you said, we cool and Warren cool, but like you said, I've never even imagined talking about Warren in a private, with private parts.
Exactly.
And you the same with my husband, and y'all know I talk mad sexual shit, but I would never talk about to another woman about her man. Hey,
Bob.
Hey, brother.
Hey, question. Did you listen to the Denini stream about the one she had about Kevin 2-3 days ago?
Oh no. I know
Okay,
she's talking about Kevin.
So this is what I need you to do, or what I would like for you to do. Get off the stream, go to the stream that she had about Kevin. We was all up there, and then play the part where Up the Unicorn comes up there. I don't know, it was like in the middle of the show. Listen to that and then come back and tell us what you think.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do exactly. So all three, Uppity was up there and everything.
Yeah, so go and kind of fast forward to where Uppity pops up on the stream, and then listen to what she said, and then come back and tell us your opinion on how you feel.
Okay, that's what I'm gonna do.
All right,
I'll see you later, Denini. Don't go nowhere now. Don't leave me.
All right.
Okay. Come back.
All right, I'm going back down.
Oh Lord, I was cutting out. I ain't hear what she said. But the girl was mad, fucking disrespectful, bro. I don't know how else to fucking put it. And I don't understand why another dude have to tell you that you being disrespectful to your fucking sister for you to get it. As if you're not a fucking female yourself. That's why I say she's playing this feminine role. Because the man said, okay, this is wrong now. Now I believe it. Because a woman telling me I don't fucking believe it. Man, come on. Thank you. It's not. So, I mean, there's several ways to flirt. And I'm going to be honest. She wasn't just outright flirty. But you got to think about her talking about him in that way. Talking about his private part. Talking about what I would do sexually. That's number one. Number two, you trying to sit up there and tell him what your boyfriend would do to me and what he said he would do to me. Come on, man. What are you really trying to do? And then why is that on your mind? Not only did you talk about the private part, but in the midst of that, you so-called mad at him, but you saying how fine and handsome and shit he is. Man, who the fuck you fooling? Really? Are you serious, Nene, baby? Like, really? So she another one going from fucking panel to panel being just mad fucking disrespectful to other women husbands. Bruh, something is wrong with this. Let me drop the link. Jamal!
Yeah. All right.
Man, that shit do make you think. Like, these are some bitter fucking bitches. And you know what? To be honest, now I'm starting to wonder. Because if you look at what she's doing, she's talking to that man. I don't know if he's from the white manosphere or what. Like, are they really here to destroy the fucking black families now? Is that what they doing?
Hello, Danini.
Hey, Nene, baby.
It's funny because I literally was just sent this link because someone messaged me and said you've been right all this time, and then I'm hearing you crying, and I haven't been on this side of YouTube since the summer, and part of me leaving was because we had the final blow up over on Cookie's channel, calling her out for this exact same behavior. There were several married men on Suge's panel who were mods. There is also
other YouTubers who were married who literally had to tell her, I'm married and don't send me messages like this. She even sent messages trying to show her body off to O'Shea. Like that's just what she does behind the scene, but then she'll tell everyone she's mentally ill and she wants everyone to feel bad for her and all of these other things. And so up front, when you come out and you like curse her out for the behavior she has, she
Uh-oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
hello.
Yeah, I'm here.
Yeah, I was saying, then you look like you're bullying her when you come out and confront her because everyone just knows on the main chat she's just like friendly and like, hey, how's everyone? What's going on? This, that, another. But in the behind the scenes, she's emailing people all kind of stuff. Like I said, I have screenshots, like horrible, horrible messages. She was asking people if they had veins in their penises, were they two-tone down there. This is married men that she was sending it to, and they were like, my wife wouldn't appreciate getting like the men. And then she was, oh, it's okay, it's just part of my deviant behavior. Like I have, it's bad. This is an ongoing behavior of this person. I mean, and I came across her because she was being bullied by Nyla and Taz, and we felt bad for her at that point. And then it took about 3 months of us kind of supporting her before people would start sending messages about her behavior behind the scenes, like, look what she's sending people, and like she won't stop.
Wow.
So like I feel bad that this is something that you occurred. I wasn't even going to say anything, I was just listening, but it just upsets me because it's women like that. This is a day and age where people are stressed out, especially people are in COVID and everything else. People are getting killed for less than that. Like this
Right.
is how people get hurt. And it's just, I don't know. I apologize for the disrespect because I just wish that when I went public and told everybody what was going on, that people believed me, but they assumed that her filtered images were making people jealous. And it's like, no, ma'am, that's not what it is. I'm just calling out what I have images of. And to this day, I have not released any of the documents because it would make her look very, 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 very lowbrow. And I tried to talk to her behind the scenes and she cursed me out in a 2-page email about it. And so I just let it be. But I told everyone else to leave her alone and they chose to do what they felt like after the fact. But yes, that played a big role on why she stopped being on Suge's panels.
Man, I swear, if
I'm back.
Oh, hey, Bob.
I don't know if I listened to it all, but what I did listen to was too much. Okay, so wow. Wait a minute. Okay. So did she go to listen to it? Maybe she didn't because she owes you a huge apology.
She didn't think she owed me anything. She thought she owed Warren an apology.
Oh, she owed both of you an apology, but okay, so let me break it down. So she got on the panel and she asked everybody to be quiet. She said she wasn't taking back nothing she said in the chat, but y'all didn't read the chat. But then she broke. Okay, this is where you was wrong. I'm gonna just be real. Can I be real with her for a moment?
Please.
So you got up here with a woman who's married to a man and you fucking tried to destroy her husband in front of her. Right? Because you don't know their finances. I know people assume a lot of things, right? Because you know that Danini is a businesswoman and because she speaks about her being a businesswoman, but she didn't marry a 50-50 nigga, number one. And the way you tried to destroy her, see, I would have whipped your ass. See, me, Danini was quiet. I could tell you was kind of shocked in what was happening at that moment because you was silent. And see, I would have stopped you and choked literally choke the fuck out of you with these words, because you wouldn't have never talked about my husband like that. I don't care about no jokes, what you think you know. You tried to fucking destroy this woman's husband in front of fucking everybody. In front of her. That was cold-blooded. And then when you talked about his penis, okay, so you mentioned the penis, but then when you threw more salt on the wound was when you started talking about a Mr. Uppity having sex with this man's wife after you mentioned that he, oh my God. And why you didn't say nothing, Denini? Because that's why you really mad. Because I think you mad because you, like you said earlier, sometimes you got to cut them off at the knees right then and there. You see? So you've been festering with this for a couple of days. You pissed off. You highly pissed off. And you should have stopped that shit when it was happening. Because, see, I can talk about my husband all the fuck I want, but nobody else going to do that.
I think if I would have stopped her, no one else would have been able to hear the type of person she is.
Oh, that was cold-blooded. Like, I'm
not mad that I didn't stop her. I'm mad that she came yesterday and tried to play innocent for one, as if she didn't do anything wrong, and tried to throw the shit on me. And then come in here today and try to manipulate the fucking chat.
Right. So I see what you're saying now, because when I was listening and I didn't know the facts, I was just listening from her side, your side. But no, there is no her side. She owed an apology, and she should know that she owed not only him, but you also. Because maybe she need to go listen to that now, because there's joking and then there's just trying to destroy somebody. It's almost the same thing she did is what I consider these men on here calling women dogs and shit. But she took it to a whole different type of level, because y'all have a friendship. She used information you shared with her against your husband, against y'all relationship. And then she had the nerve to say, well, Denini, since I see all kinds of men already coming at you, I just figured it ain't no big deal for me to also throw my man. Like, it would have been different if she would have said, if her man would have came up and said, Denini, you sexy or whatever. But she did it for him.
Right.
It's like I bet you, I'll tell you what, I would never say Mr. Baum would like that. You ain't never hear me say no shit like that. What the fuck is going on? Mr. Baum would sure like to tear that shit up, yo. Now, maybe Uppity, well, no, I'm not gonna say that. Yeah, Uppity, I'm not sure if you just don't see it. Do you think she just not see it, or
no?
You think she know?
I think she know. I think she know exactly what the fuck she's doing, and I think she try to see how much she can get away with, because just hearing her story, how she said she's in a polygamy and everything else she's so-called into, because me personally think she the side chick. She's a fucking mistress. That's just me. I think she is. And I think her and her fucking man is looking for another. And then the whole Taz and Nala thing, at this point, at first I wasn't worried about it. That's not my business. But now I have to wonder, did she know that Taz and Nala was married from the jump? Before she started trying to court Taz? Like, it's a fucking pattern.
Right. Well, I don't think she knew, because they was keeping it secret. They were literally on this piece, and I used to follow them.
But didn't you know in 2019 by then they were married? Because that's the whole June thing happened then, and everything. We knew they were together.
Yeah, by then, but everything, probably when you found out about her, that was her. She was a part of that before Juneteenth came. They was already fighting and all that kind of shit.
She said it was 2019. So now I'm starting to wonder, when exactly did they get exposed being together? And did she fucking in a relationship, but they were separated? She admit that.
Yeah. Well,
but she don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna just say that she was very inappropriate and like very like, and then she has mentioned the hook before. You have, because I didn't know anything about it. You know, apparently y'all did this on her channel or somebody's channel. Was it?
No, we did it on
her?
Mahogany. We did it on Mahogany channel.
Right.
But that
Mahogany
was
channel.
months ago, bomb, and nobody else brought that shit up.
Right, because we all adults and we wouldn't do that. You know, I talk about a lot of things on my channel. Y'all know that. I share a lot of things that people don't go around running to other people's stuff, talking about it like that. You know? And yeah, that's not what you're supposed to do. You know, when you having a chat with amongst one another, even though there's people who can view it, you're not supposed to just take that and keep badgering with that. Because you don't talk openly about sex all the time. I might catch you once in a blue moon and just for maybe like 3 minutes, y'all. More than 3 minutes, she don't talk no more. She get quiet. And I know to just let it go. But she called him a 50-50 nigga. She don't know nothing about Warren like that.
No.
Nothing about Warren. And then she started talking about his penis, which Brandy was up here. Or should I say Cynthia? Cynthia was up. Everybody was shocked when she said that. And then she didn't stop then. Like everybody was trying to tell her, wait a minute, you're going too far. And then she stopped everybody, told everybody to go on mute so she could continue going down that road.
Yeah. And then she just, when I started asking her questions, she had the nerve to get fucking upset and just leave the panel. Play the fucking victim as if somebody is wronging her.
Right, yeah. Hey, JPV. Yeah, that was wrong. And if she don't see it's wrong, because it's a possibility that some people just don't see. I don't know, but in case you might be wondering, because I did hear her when she said, well, because you feel this way, I'm sorry for how you feel. But now I understand what you mean, because when somebody tell you that, they playing with you. They saying, well, look, I don't really believe I did anything wrong, but I feel bad that I made you feel bad, so I will apologize for that. See, that's when you mean she fast talking, she trying to be slick. Because basically she should go and listen, right? She should go listen to what she said, how that played out, for her to say, well, goddamn, I was just wrong. And I apologize for what I did.
Like, that shit pissed me off. That pissed me off. But I wasn't really worried about it. But then the post she made this morning was like, it's a fucking slap in the fucking face.
Oh,
because
what happened
it's like somebody called her or talked to her and told her, a man, and told her that she was wrong.
Oh, so that's
she
even
made
worse.
A post this morning. Yeah, so she made a post this morning saying that and say, okay, she understands. Still, she has my phone number. I'm not telling her to tell me she's sorry online. She has my phone number. If she can text me and tell me that she owe Warren an apology, this bitch could have texted me this morning and told me she understands and she apologized instead of writing that fucked up ass post. I knew then
that she playing with you.
She really didn't have my fucking back. She don't mean a fucking thing. She don't give a fuck. She is playing. She wants the sympathy of others. She don't give a fuck what she did to me.
Right. So let me see. Uppity. Let me see.
Hello, Danini. Hello, Bomb Cherry.
Hey, JPV, how you doing? Is
I'm
the
doing
room
all right,
still moving?
but I'm not feeling too good about all this, man. And hearing Danini cry, I've never heard her cry
Who
before.
had this talk with?
This really it pisses me off because just as well as I do, Bomb, and a lot of people. There's been so many people, especially dudes, that have disrespected Danini on the panel, disrespected Warren. And like I said last night, if they were in person, they would never say this. But I did hear Uppity say that haven't been on a lot of streams, but I think it was in December. She was up there just talking like it was okay to talk about Warren in that way. And I bit my lip. I was like, oh, okay, now we got women doing this?
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? That we got women doing this? It's like, is there no line to not cross? And even though this live might be set for 18 plus, children could still stumble upon this conversation as they peruse YouTube. Like, is there no filters for anybody, man or woman? Is there no filters? Do you think you just get away? Take that shit to like Discord or something.
Yeah,
But
that was wrong.
yeah, but the fact is I'm really pissed off because I didn't know. I mean, in my heart, I knew Danini and Warren wasn't into that. But at the same time, I didn't know if I should have said anything in the chat or if I was on the panel at that time. I don't remember. It doesn't matter. I've said it once to Rude when he was up on the panel. I was in the chat when he was saying all that bullshit in 2018 and disrespected him. And he's like, he didn't give a shit. There's just too many people that don't give a shit. And they'll cross that line. And to be honest with you, this is the second time that I've ever actually gotten emotional on this freaking platform because of what I'm hearing tonight.
Right.
The only other time is with Pure Butt when she was like not giving a shit about the community and anything that can destroy a community. That was the only other time. This is the second time now.
Y'all know I'm ready. I was ready to fight, but I don't want to be fighting. You know me. I was trying to kind of be the middle person, but then I went and listened, and there is no middle. She was just straight wrong. That's all. Okay. And then she needed. So after you told her she was wrong, she went and had to have a conversation with somebody else so they can tell her she wrong.
Yes.
And then she posted that. See, I would have kept that to myself. I just would have reached out to you and said, hey, I apologize. I may have said, I listened to one of my friends. My friends told me, made me see, but I wouldn't have posted that shit. So, yeah, I don't know what this. I'm going to just say, hopefully, well, what you want? Because sounds like she got you mad at everybody. You ready to throw all the bitches under the bus. You like, it's cool for them to call us German Shepherds. You like, but I do understand because when people hurt you and piss you off, when you usually have women's back to a degree, I understand.
This dumb shit. But she's still making posts. Let me see if I can put this damn post up. What she just made like 30 minutes ago. Like, this is no fucking end.
It's an end. It could be over, but I mean, it could be over. And I don't think she'll like it. I mean, she just need to come. You reached out to her several times. This is like a reach out. What's going on? Wake the hell up. I am. What's up, Nene, baby? How you doing, sis? Yo, Dito, what's going on, sister KD? Much love to you and respect to y'all. Hey, babe. Somebody got the Nene pissed off, baby, and they pissing me off right now.
What?
Talking to my husband. Mr. Bomb say he ain't putting up with this shit.
I'm trying to put it up. Because she playing the fucking victim. Once again. Like this, bruh. Not saying shit at all.
Right, just let it go and come over here, have a conversation with you, or call you, reach out to you like you said. And that shit'll be over with.
Let me put this up. I'm about to.
That's all she gotta do is
you know what I'm talking about, Bon? Remember when you had your live earlier today?
Uh-huh.
And you went across that page and is showing those graphic images, and you're talking about they're not even protecting the children anymore. They just want to make $1.
Yeah.
So that's I'm basically what I said was, even if you got the 18 plus turned on, there's still kids that could accidentally run across that conversation, just like you ran across that webpage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And they're going to be hearing that, and they're going to be thinking about that, and they're going to continue to listen. And it's like she was not interested at that point in time in protecting people that were underage, knowing that this is out in the public.
Yeah. Well, I hope y'all know
That's
I do
wrong.
put my stuff on adult. I do, you know, I do put it on adult. And then I end up taking stuff down. You know what I mean? So I do care about the kids and things like that. But no, I do understand what you're saying. Hey, Aries Queen, how you doing, sis? Joe, what's going on, my brother?
So this is the
Angie.
post she just put up like 40 minutes ago. She's not worrying about the conversation that's being had. She worrying about Nene Baby coming up here and talking about it's the same shit that happened over by Sugar and why she got ran off of there. She ain't worrying about a fucking thing when it comes to me and what the fuck she did. Not at all. She do not fucking care. And I'm gonna say this: I don't doubt that the man may be a so-called high value man, but at the end of the day, he'll never be your motherfucking man. He'll forever be his wife, motherfucking man. You just the fucking mistress. That's why he can only give you a fucking promise ring. He can't give you no fucking engagement ring because he's never going to marry you. He got you in that motherfucking apartment because if you really want me to go down this fucking route with you when you had that fucking slumber party, while I laid in the bed next to my motherfucking husband to say you got a high value man and he move you across the fucking country to be with you, you slept alone, bitch. By your motherfucking self. Where was that man?
Wait a minute. She a mistress?
You don't never see him. He come over to fucking visit. He comes over to fuck her and leave and go back home to his wife. He just needed her close to him because it's cheaper to have her close than to keep flying her across the fucking country. Like, come on, man. This shit right here, I'm telling you, this what I'm feeling gonna turn into fucking anger. And I swear, girl, I will drag your ass across all fucking YouTube.
If you're listening, please come up here and settle this shit before it get bad, because it can get bad. If you thought that it was bad with B1, it can get real bad because everybody kind of like the Nene, you know. They might think that she messy, but they know that she has integrity. If I was you, I would come up here and try to settle this, because you have. Am I right that you're trying to settle this? You trying to?
I tried to settle this last night. I came up here today because I'm at my point where I'm like, you know what? This bitch, she'll never just put her fucking pride to the side. She'll never do it. She'll never humble herself. She won't do it because in every situation she talk about, you hear her talk as if she's the fucking victim.
Right.
So I kind of know that it won't be settled. But this was weighing on me. Like all day I've been in a fucking shitty mood. Like I lock myself in my office just doing fucking busy work. And then I get home, get on the computer and just start playing with my fucking cricket machine because I'm trying to stay out of everybody's way because I know I'm in a shitty mood. So I had to come on here and say something, because what I'm not about to do is let her fucking run my everyday life and just be in my household like this. So I had to get it off my chest.
So you and her had conversations outside of, because I know you said she had your number. Did y'all had conversation outside of YouTube, right?
Damn, hold up, Bob, because you breaking up.
Oh,
it might be me though. Yeah, it might be me. Close some of this stuff down. So yeah, she have my number.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to say it was last week or the week before last. I don't know what she was having a hard time about. She said, I guess a guy friend told her that she's coming off like she hate black men. That's what it was. A friend of hers, a guy friend that she really respect and love, told her that she's coming off as if she hates black men.
Mm-hmm.
And she was having a hard time with that. And I mean, she was boo-hooing. Like, she had her music up loud. Like, I was trying to disguise that I'm sitting up here crying. But she was like boo-hooing. So instead of writing in a chat, eventually I did write in a chat, like, please turn this off. I called her. She didn't answer the phone. I texted her. It was like, I hear you, please, like, stop. And I even asked her, even when she ended the live stream, look, if you want to talk, I'm here. Do you want to just talk? Trying to fucking encourage her.
Right.
She shut me down then. Like, girl, you wasn't looking for a true girlfriend.
Well,
you was looking out for your fucking self.
So what she was doing was looking for attention, but not from a friend. She didn't want a real friend. She didn't have nothing to talk about on YouTube, so she decided to come and cry. Because think about that. She crying because one of her friends think that she dislike black men. Was he a black man?
I don't know which one of her friends told her that, but bruh, I felt bad. And I'm trying to console her, trying to give her fucking words of encouragement, and she blew me off talking about, oh, I'm gonna go to sleep. My man told me to do this and do that. Like, girl.
Because she really wasn't in distraught. She was faking. It's a ploy. You understand? It's a ploy. Because if she don't dislike black men, she could have just said, well, that's not true. I don't dislike black men.
Uh-huh.
Why would she cry because somebody told her you sound like you dislike black men? Think about that. If I told you, Danini, you sound like you dislike black women, you gonna make you cry?
No.
What's up, Sin? They're gonna make you cry? Sin. I heard you dislike black men, girl. What's up with that?
Oh, Bon, don't do that, girl. You're gonna make me cry. Don't do that. That's not true. Hey, sis, how y'all doing?
We're doing good. How you doing?
I'm good. Danini, let me say this. I know how you feel. Listen, I don't share much of my business, but when I was maybe like 25, I had this friend. I'm talking about my best friend. It was nothing I wouldn't do for that girl. And she fell on hard times. So I let her move into my apartment. She didn't have to pay me no rent. I told her she could stay until she got on her feet. Everything. I did everything for this girl. I came home from work one day and this bitch was in the bed with my man. Yes.
What?
Yes. I was so devastated. I was hurt. I was mad. I was hurt. I was crying. It was just, and it taught me a lesson. It taught me a good lesson. And so all I can say is, be glad you found out now before you got even closer to that person. Things happen for a reason. So don't be upset. Let it go. She's a mistress. So her whole mindset, and that's why she feels so freely to do what she was doing. And that's why I spoke on it last night, because whenever that panel was, some women just don't get it. And she just don't get it. And so be glad that you didn't share anything real personal with her, and let her be, don't work
I
yourself
agree.
up over it. She ain't working.
Yeah, I think I'm better now than what I was. Like I said, I needed to get it off my chest because I was holding it in, trying to be the
Why you ain't
strong
call me?
person.
See, now my feelings hurt. You about to make me cry. You could have called me on the phone. Mr. Mark would have listened too. Mr. Mark would have listened to your ass. You ain't had to do this bullshit.
It's just I was trying to be the strong person and hold it in, but I can't let that affect my household because I didn't want to be bothered with anybody. So when it came to that, I'm like, you know what? I got to get this off.
Right.
I got to.
You got to stop trying to be. See, we understand what you mean when you say, hey, some of these men are right. Because I think every woman knows that some of these things these men are saying are right. We know there's women who fit exactly what they talk about. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
We know this.
Absolutely.
And you can't let this one person convince you. Because they do have the ones who look like they're innocent. Some of them bitches, they be the ones, they be the ones who hurt you for real, because you reach out to help them, you reach out to support them, you reach out to protect them, and then they'll end up in bed with your man. So now I understand what you mean, like her referring to his penis. That's dead wrong. Cynthia, I heard what you said when she said something about a hook. Cynthia was like, "Whoa, wait a minute, what? Why are you talking about that man?" I heard what you said, girl. You was, I was like,
I was like, because the Nene was real quiet, and I was like, oh hell no, because I figured you were upset. And I'm like, I just cannot sit here and this is just as a married woman, that shit is disrespectful. You don't speak on shit like that, and it was disrespectful. And then talking about what her man would do to Deneen. It's like, damn, you being disrespectful to Deneen, you being disrespectful to Warren, you just being fucking disrespectful. And then the apology, that half-ass apology wore me out. It was like, I'm sorry, but if you hadn't said this, because you said that, and you was the one that said this, but I apologize. Oh, that's not an apology. That's not an apology. That's some half-ass bullshit.
That's what really had me upset, because it's like, now you add insult to fucking injury because you think I'm stupid.
Right. Yeah. An apology is a heartfelt apology with no excuses, no flipping it back on the person. It was really kind of gaslighting to me, is what she was doing. She was gaslighting you. And I was like, well, damn, really? So, but you handled yourself. You did. Because you didn't call her out her name, which is good. So,
man,
not yet anyway.
What'd you say? Not yet.
I'm telling you, it's coming, because as long as she keep doing these stupid ass posts.
Oh, she posting stuff? I had to take a call, so I didn't see. Oh, she's posting stuff about it
in her community posts. So as long as she keep posting shit,
hell no. Yeah.
I'm gonna drag her ass. And by the time I finish with her, she's not gonna fucking like it. She gonna really see. I'm taking her mental illness. I'm understanding it, but at some point, I gotta worry about my own well-being. And bitch, you playing with me.
Right. And know this, people with mental illness ain't mental all the time, okay? So,
like, I'm telling you, she better go stock up on her fucking medication, because you keep doing this shit, you're gonna need it. Because I'm gonna drag your ass.
Yeah.
And that fucking post you just put up, let me know you still fucking listening. You better chill the fuck out. Because all that energy, all that fucking hurt I'm feeling is gonna turn into fucking anger. And I'm gonna drag the fuck out of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some women don't understand boundaries. They just don't.
Oh, that's what she wrote?
What she wrote?
So, all this shit, Subon says she wrote in Crystal and Kara. I did.
Wait,
And
say it
all
again.
this started because Warren said something about Crystal and Karazin. That's when all this shit started. Just like I said, the shit was calculated. She meant this shit.
Why is she so caught up about Crystal and Karazin? I mean,
oh no, she just like
is
Kevin.
that just
the
something
opposite
she's
end.
using?
That's why I said this whole fucking level up shit, that shit with Crystal and Karazin. I'm telling you, these bitches can't stand black fucking families. They can't stand black fucking happiness. These bitches are out to fucking destroy it.
Right.
Because they can't fucking have it. They want to fucking destroy what the fuck you have.
But they won't. They won't be able to.
Yeah. Well, Warren, you got to stop playing with that bitch. You got to block her. And yeah, no more conversations with her, cause you know, I'm glad that what's happening now that you see it, because you know, people they will try to destroy your relationship if they think that you have something they want.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? Before you know it, you and Warren be fighting over some shit, and y'all don't even be knowing what y'all fighting over. It'd be some shit that happened on YouTube.
Over Bomb, over some shit from YouTube.
And I believe that's what she was trying to do, because I'm telling you, it was several times she would say some shit in the chat, and I would give Warren this fucking look like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? Like, bruh.
Well, I'm saying it, and I know we're on YouTube and she might be listening, but I don't give two fucks. She's not to be trusted, period. Because anytime, I don't give a damn. This is the part that really irritated me. It don't fucking matter what you all did as a group of women on somebody else's channel. If I'm down with you and I'm your friend, if you tell me something and we do something, you don't get back on your panel and discuss some shit. That should have never came. That should have been kept between the people who were over there on that lady's channel when you all did that.
And that was
never went any further. Nobody knew that. I didn't know that happened.
I didn't know neither. When she was talking about his penis, I always wondered, well, how did she know anything about his penis? I bet you other people was wondering too, and they just didn't ask. So then the assumptions have come that he must have sent her a penis pic. See, even though that's not how it went. And that's the kind of bullshit that she started. You see what I'm saying? Because I was like, well, how the fuck she know it? I think I asked you that. Remember, because she was in another, I forget what chat. It may have been over here. Yeah, it was in your other channel when you was blocked. And remember, she was talking about his penis, and I was like, what the fuck? Like, I saw it, and I ain't say not one damn word. I didn't mention it. I just was like, damn, what the fuck going on right now?
Yeah, and that makes me think she had been trying to do that. So I don't really think it's because of Warren saying something about Crystal and Karazin. I think that is something that she's been trying to do, and she was trying to see how far she can go with it.
Right. Because why would you get that upset over a man and his opinion about another woman on YouTube? That shit don't even make sense. It's
Exactly.
real. Yeah,
behind a man that's not even yours.
It ain't yours. You don't know him, ain't never seen him. Y'all don't have that kind of relation. I mean, it's not like, y'all hanging out and y'all not. It ain't like that. It's
but she ain't gonna fuck up the Master Viper and his wife, because the whole Viper pit would be on her ass. She better stop.
You goddamn
She,
right.
I know that she thought B1 had her on upside down.
Right.
Shit. So she got to stop, and that's why we
Yes.
asking her
Gotta
nicely to come
stop.
and have a conversation, an honest conversation, and get this shit over with before Danini really.
She's not gonna do
No.
it.
Mm-mm.
If she don't, this shit gonna go bad. This shit gonna go bad fast.
But
Cause
if
you know
she
people gonna
doesn't,
talk about it.
right, if she doesn't, she need to stop posting shit. Now that's, I mean, after you all said what you said on your panel, that should be the end of it. There should be nothing else said. Why are you putting shit in the community post and shit? See, that's mm-mm. Mm-mm. You don't do shit like that. It's disrespect. She's just disrespectful. The fuck. That's all it is.
That's all it is. She's
That's all it
disrespectful.
is. Right. As a fuck. How you gonna be apologizing to your man, but don't apologize to you? What kind of shit is that?
Right. First, she should have apologized to you, number one, just so she can go to apologize to him.
Exactly.
She had to go through you to get to him to apologize.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But see, yeah, that's a disrespect or not knowing her place. You know what I mean?
Too familiar. Getting too familiar.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yep. And I heard when she mentioned me talking about, I never talked to Sin on a panel about stuff. You goddamn real. You don't need to know shit about my goddamn husband, okay?
I know that's right.
Mm-hmm.
Bro, that's stupid though. Bro, that's the part that I just don't understand. Why would you take that happened so fucking long ago and hold on to it unless you're constantly thinking of it?
Girl,
Why?
you must have drew.
Of course.
You must have drew an awesome and well detailed picture, girl. What you been drawing? You an artist over here and shit?
Hell no, I don't know. That's the thing. I don't even know how to fucking draw.
It was a stick penis.
Yes.
Like a stick man.
Oh, Lord. God. I don't know. I don't know what kind of man she got to be sitting up. I wish my husband would be sitting up talking about, hey, if Bomb wasn't married or Danini wasn't married, I'd be on that. Nigga, you gonna miss a tooth, okay? What the hell is you talking about? So, but now that I know she's a mistress, it all makes sense.
Right, but she bring up what Rude be saying. For one, Rude and Warren thought about that so many fucking times a long time ago.
But Rude talk like that. He do that with everybody. He flirt with everybody. So.
That's what I'm saying. And Rude said now just to fucking pick a fight. He already know what the answer gonna be. Rude said and leave it alone. He's not actually trying to come in between this shit.
No,
right.
He's not going into fucking detail and shit like that.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, she was. That's why I was like, wait.
Yeah, I was listening, and when she brought up Rude, I was like, girl, everybody know Rude. Rude hit on my old ass. Come on now. Cynthia, he done hit on everybody.
Right.
Yeah.
Talking about come to Texas. It's like, leave your husband at home. It's like,
right.
Okay,
and
I'm
you know,
coming.
we know goddamn well if I packed up to go to Texas, Rude ass gonna hide from me. Rude gonna be like, go back home, bro. Nah.
Right.
Oh man.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I don't even, and then even you have mentioned many times, Danini, the men who you flirt with. We know these men, like Reg the bad guy is cool. Since we've been on here, we done had beef with Reg and then we let that shit go. We done been cool ever since.
Exactly.
You know, and we could go over there and rock with Reg and the guys with Wake the Hell Up, Terry Keller. These are safe men.
Exactly. And she said that he let you talk about your YouTube boyfriend, and that's fine. And the one I talk to the most is Rollo. Bro, me and Rollo have dragged each other.
Exactly.
And still could be cool to this day. When Rollo called me, I will put the phone on speaker.
And
we talk to Rollo. We already know those boundaries and we don't step over them.
Right.
That's
And
why I can say that about them.
yeah, you know, they like the cool men who in the family, you know, who you clown with.
Exactly.
Right. But you don't even know no Mr. What her name? Uppity. We don't know no Mr. Uppity like that. To be talking about he'll bend you over and he'll do this and do that. I don't know. I didn't understand that part.
I didn't either.
Yeah, I didn't understand that. That's like me saying Mr. Bomb. Ooh, you got a big butt, girl. Mr. Bomb surely like to bend you. What the fuck?
Fuck is that shit? Right.
It can't even go through my mind. I would slap my husband just thinking about him bending somebody else over. What the fuck is going on?
Exactly.
Especially talking about your friend.
Right, my friend. Oh, you don't. Yeah.
Yeah.
And she was just so cool with it, like laughing about it. Like, girl, what is wrong with you? You know why?
Yeah.
Because that man is not hers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if he was hers, it would be something different.
I'll be right back. This is my husband. I'll be right back. I'll be back.
Okay. I bet you what you call him not speaking like that. Who panel y'all was on when y'all was having the fun?
Mahogany? No.
Mahogany. I bet Mahogany not trying to share. Shit. I be claiming that I'm in the sharing type, but just know that that's a claim. That's a YouTube claim. You don't see nobody coming over here.
Hell no. I'm selfish as hell. And when I think something belongs to me, it belongs to me. And I don't want nobody else fucking touching it.
Right. Junk Pile said maybe she used to she's addicted to being a homewrecker.
I really started to think that. Because even if she didn't know Taz was married or with Nala,
when she found out,
she knew he was with somebody. Because he told her.
Yeah. Yeah, because based on, see, I remember when it first came out, and he was she was talking about moving him to where she was and helping him get a job and everything. Yeah. And then when she found out, she reached out to him and said, well, you could have both of us.
What?
Yeah, when he said, look, I'm with somebody, based on how the story go, this is from her own mouth. Cause see, I never heard their side story. I heard her side story. She said she was okay with him being with both of them. She was like, well, we both could share you.
Oh my God.
And so, you know, that's why I really didn't get involved with none of that shit. I stayed out of that. I was like, what the fuck is going on right now? But Nala wasn't playing. Nala said, you gonna get the hell away from my man, bitch.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that too, Maggie. Maybe there's some truth to what Nala was saying.
Yeah, because, you know, somebody be messing with your man. Yeah. So if you got to choke a bitch to get her to fuck away, then that's what you do.
And she said it herself, it was a 2-week time span that she was talking to him before she sent him the topless pictures. Why? Because he asked for them?
Right, did you hear that too? And then on top of that, I thought she was supposed to move with him because she had no money and she was broke and homeless and with her mama. He wasn't supposed to move with her. She was supposed to come down there and move with him. And I think that's what bust up the scam. If it was a scam on Taz's part, whoever part was that, he had nowhere to go because he was with Nyla. And then she wanted to be, you know, in a polyamorous relationship. But see, right. I'm starting to think that it ain't no Mr. Uppity, because once again, you don't hear him in the background, you don't see him, you don't know nothing. You know what I'm saying? I just think she was trying to attach herself to somebody, you know what I'm saying, into a relationship, because what the lady said came earlier, the Nene baby, is that she do this a lot with married men. She's trying to cling on to somebody. And then her thing is that she feel like, well, I ain't got no kids, I look a certain way, so why I ain't married? You know what I'm saying? Why is I think it was more of a competition, on compared her to married women, because it's like you all this, you got a PhD, you got a degree, you think your body is the shit, you think you the right complexion, you got long hair, but yet ain't nobody saying let me marry you.
Right.
And you a grown ass
That's
woman
because at the
accepting
end
a
of the
promise.
day, they find out who she really is.
But what grown ass woman is accepting a promise ring? That's some old teenage, high school, first year of college shit. You over 30 and you accepting a promise ring? Promise to what? Marry you after COVID?
That's the fucking promise that you gonna always be my fucking mistress. You gonna always be my side bitch. That's what the fuck the promise is.
And then I understand, a long distance relationship, but you've been in a long distance relationship for over a year, and then you so-called finally moved in with this man.
And get a
is what you say?
There's
Right.
2 times I've seen her go to sleep on camera, and both times she was sleeping alone. Telling you, her slumber party, I fell asleep and she fell asleep. I woke up that morning. She was sitting up there fucking watching us sleep. Like, that's how fucking bad it was. So in the morning, you watching us sleep, but you still waking up in the morning. By that time, if he worked overnight, he should have been fucking home. You still in the bed by yourself.
Right. So I don't. And then she got mad because I asked her why he chose her, but you just said all this foul shit about Warren, and you mad because I said why did he choose you, or were you a stripper? Like, and that made you mad? That was offensive to you?
And she did work at Hooters.
Oh, she did.
Wrote that on the comment. She wrote she worked at Hooters while she was in college, and she put on there how you got to be attractive and be built right to work at Hooters. But the end of the day, he was right. You was working at fucking Hooters.
I don't know what that mean by you got to be built right. You just got to have titties, cause they be some bad built bitches with big titties working
right.
at flat asses, no body build, like little boys with big titties.
Right. That's because it was made for white women who just had big titties and no body.
Right. And she didn't work at Hooters. Right. Anyway.
They was up there looking like Click Clacks. Remember Click Clacks? So there they was looking like, built like Click Clacks around this motherfucker. So, yeah, I don't know, but I would say don't fuck with her no more. Don't even give her a pass. Because like I said yesterday, I believe that the reason why she didn't come to you as a woman, as a friend, and say something is because of Celeste was in her ear telling her don't do that. But if Celeste got a husband, how would Celeste feel if Uppity said that shit about her husband?
Exactly, because neither one of them got anybody.
So yeah. So that's why I said when I first I was like, damn, are they playing? Like they just joking, or is this shit for real? Because the shit she was saying, I was like, like how she know Warren money situation? How she know if he a 50-50 man and her man is this and that, and she wearing her car on her finger that's $10,000? I was just appalled at that. I was like, oh, okay. All right. Well, nice little Kia you got on your finger.
Bruh, that's probably something she got from the damn beauty store. That's what
Angel said. Angel said, I don't like nobody enough to watch them sleep.
That's what I'm saying. I think she used that whole slumber party and all that other bullshit. I think that she saw what she wanted. She felt like we were happy, and now she want to move in on it. That's what I think. Like she want people to feel sorry for her and take care of her and all this other bullshit. And she wanted something and she used to getting what the fuck she wants. She used her mental illness and everything else to get what it is she wants.
Right. Well, if I wouldn't have went and listened to that video, I wouldn't have known what was, because I was trying to figure out where the happy medium was. But I Am Who I Am said, nah, Bomb, you got to go listen to that shit. I didn't even listen to all of it. I was like, what the fuck? LA City was
Yeah, I was trying to give him a wrench and I wound up blocking him. I unblocked him though.
Larry, what's going on? They trying to be a part of CK and Shira 7 clip. I don't know.
I mean, they probably are, but I don't, bruh. I do not follow. For one, I don't even know who Shira 7 is. I just know her because they was trying to say that girl they found was Jessica X, and she, bruh, kid you not, that night they was doing that, Uppity text me all night long, that's her, and I kept saying, no, I don't think that's Jessica X. It don't really look like the picture. She was like, look at the nose, it's her. No, that's not Jessica X. Because then once I listened to the girl talk, I'm like, it's two different sounds. That's not Jessica X. And she like argue me down through text. That's Jessica X. That's Jessica X. So I just finally stopped texting her back because I'm like, girl, I'm not stupid. That's not Jessica X. And that's what that girl Shira 7 put that shit up.
Yeah, but I think somebody had, I think Shira put it up, but somebody else had put it out there already, and I think she found it, and so that's why she went with it. Because I saw a guy had said that was Jessica X, and his video was up for like a week or so before they found it.
Well, this is my thing. They want to know what Jessica X look like so fucking bad. Why?
I don't think they want to know what she looked like. I think people just want, like, if she don't look the way she claimed, then of course they want to laugh. And they don't even want to laugh at her. They want to laugh at them dudes. It's not an attack really on her as much as it is an attack on the men who allow her in her space.
But I don't think they really know. The more you want to see her, the more she gonna use that and not show herself. So I think they need to just fucking leave her alone. It's like everywhere they go, they have to bring her up. Just fucking leave her alone. She ain't worrying about y'all.
But she is. They attacking her because she attacking them.
No.
She deserved what she get.
Not the uppity and all them. She attacked them when it was in her chat. And who knows? Now that I know those two that claim that she attacked them, and now I know what the fuck they did, what they did to me, then I'm starting to question, like, okay, so what the fuck did y'all do to her? Maybe she saw this shit in y'all.
But she admits why they coming at her. Like, she did a video on them because they did a video on Kevin. So she started with the women because the women are talking about Kevin. And so then now they targeted her because they wasn't going after her until that. So even Jessica X says, well, the only reason I did a video because you had a video about Kevin, and I thought that I should just, talk about your video, and I think it's fair that I talk about your video. And she's right. She could talk about their video, but then they're going to talk about her videos. So yes, they didn't just attack her out of the blue. Those women, I don't know much about them. Yeah, but
I Am Awake said Uppity started with Jessica because of Mr. Fantastic.
Well, I don't know about I know that they all was over there by Fantastic earlier. That's true. And the women, the women start competing. There's a few of them who was competing for Mr. Fantastic's. He know what he doing over there.
With his
And he
ugly
got.
ass. I don't understand.
Well, when you look like you got power, that's all it take. Some women, yeah.
His ass shouldn't be rocking no goddamn flat top. You know how old that shit is.
The only thing with I noticed that
and that's what they
Uppity,
fighting over.
yeah, Uppity is trying to. She done been with all these men. If they would have had the time and space, she would have been slept with quite a few of these men by now. If they were all closer, because it is like you said,
Hell
she's
yeah.
going around looking for a place to be, and if they side with her, then now she's in their face. But I don't see her over there with his name anymore. What happened, Nene Baby, with her and Suge? Because Suge used to have her back, but then
that's what she was saying, that she was in the back chats talking to some of they husbands, those women husbands and shit.
Oh yeah, no. As soon as she would have said when Mr. Bomb, I would say, bitch, what? I would have choked out. No, y'all, you could speak to him, Denini. People could say, hey, Mr. Bomb, but that's it.
Mm-hmm.
I catch Mr. Bomb in somebody's back chat, I'm whipping everybody's ass. Okay, I'm gonna get the belt and spank everybody.
And see, that's what a lot of people don't know. Warren is not even in the back chat. He will see the back chat through me.
Right. Warren is not that back there with us, y'all. Didn't you hardly back there? Shit, right. Lately since this year, I haven't even really been back there. Much at all. But yeah.
That's what I'm saying. So come on, man. It's just certain things you don't do. You got to have a level of respect, especially if you on here with couples and people that's married. Like, bro, it's not there. It's not there at all. The shit pisses me off.
Yeah. Dito. Somebody said that's Dwayne. I'm gonna be honest. I don't listen to a lot of these other people, so I don't be knowing what they talking about. And if they don't talking about nothing I'm interested in, I just don't listen to them at all. You know what I mean? And
so
that's how I think.
I mostly get my tea from Reg's channel.
Right, Reg. Yeah, Reg.
Yeah, because I don't really go to all those channels, but I guess at least one person that's there on the panel or something have been or went somewhere else. So I get my tea from them and would discuss it there. But even with those men over there, you listen to how they feel about women and how they feel about Black women. And I'm always there to defend the Black woman. But after learning all this in this short period of time, especially with those two women from this fucking level up shit that's about to come out, it's like I understand. I understand why they're afraid to date these women. I understand why they talk about them the way they do. Like, I understand. Shit, if I had to go out there and date right about now, I would be scared as fuck.
Yeah. You don't know if they want you for your money, but this is what these men on YouTube have created. So these young people have created this shit. They were talking about the woman. Remember, they were saying that a woman need to level up. Remember, they were saying that she need to leave Tyrone and what they call those two men?
Pookie and Riri.
Yeah, remember? So for the last 2 years, they was talking about how these women are stupid and how they want Pookie and Riri. And now the women are saying, okay, I agree with them. And now the women are saying, okay, so we want a man with money. That's what happens. Hey, Rude. Hey, Yo Detail. Oh, Yo Detail, I spoke to you a year ago, girl. And Larry was going on. Well, somebody else came in.
Rude, ain't nobody worried about you. Don't nobody take Rude seriously.
What? Nobody upset you, Rude. Nobody said nothing negative about you, Rude. You need to come your ass up here. No, we was saying that Rude is rude. Nobody, I promise you, nobody said nothing negative about you. Okay?
I mean, really, Aries Queen, I might be Team Manosphere, like for real, because, bro, these fucking females, this level up shit. I think by them saying they need to level up, I don't think they understood exactly. And that's another issue. These fucking women hear what they want to. They don't hear what's really being said. They hear what they want to. They're not saying, okay, level up from the Pookie and Ray Ray, the man who don't want to do shit but lay on your couch and eat your kids' food all day. Level up and get a man that's willing to deal with you, that's willing to work with you, compromise with you, be with you, love you. Don't level up to a man who just want to use you, because at that point, you're his trophy. You're that man's trophy, and that man ain't nothing but a purse to you. That's what it is, a trophy and a fucking purse. That's it. What type of relationship is that?
These men don't talk about no love, Danini. When you hear that, these men are talking about wanting some woman to be their slave. They want a feminine woman, and that equals to them a woman gonna do whatever they say when they say do it. They don't. I never hear these men talk about no love. I'm not talking about the men. We talking about these Black Manosphere men. I've never heard them say, well, I want a woman who love me. Fuck that. Them niggas say they want cooperation. I want femininity. I've never heard, you got to name one of them.
I think they saying it wrong. I think they saying it wrong when they say they want cooperation, but what they're really saying is they want respect. And that's just what it comes down to.
Right. Now I get that. You know, they're not even
Aries.
But they don't want to give respect. They really truly, they was flirting around with the word. They want a submissive woman, remember? And then they started saying, well, let's use the word cooperative, somebody who gonna cooperate. And even then that means she gonna do what I say do. They don't mean team, because see, if they wanted a teammate, they would be okay with her education. They would be okay with her having her own identity. But they're not okay with that because they don't have their own identity. Yeah. So these men are crazy. And then what you call them over there calling women German shepherds? That shit right there.
Is he really calling them German shepherds?
Yes, it's
really.
Yes.
Jap is calling women German shepherds.
Wow.
You know, if women did that to the men, yeah, and people angry at the one woman who was just saying love her enough. They're not even calling them dogs. The women not even calling them dogs and names. And he resorted to calling them German shepherds. And he making money off of that too.
The level up is about that. Is it telling women to have standards and stuff, right?
Yeah, man, and that's what the men were saying.
Supposed to be. That's what it's supposed to be. But if you listen to these women, level up to them is about leaving the working man behind and getting you a man who's going to be able to buy you Gucci and Prada and all that other bullshit, and you not do anything but sit at home on your ass.
But yeah, we know that ain't gonna work for you.
Okay.
You know, yeah, that ain't gonna happen. Somebody said Archduchess and them called us dudes chimps. Oh man. Well, I don't know. You know, I know the one fool who tried to really go into men, and we roasted her ass. What was her name? The one over there who had that white man in her house.
They said the level up called black men apes, bullet bags, and dusties.
So that's the reason why Jap calls them what they are.
Oh well, see that it makes sense if somebody calling them apes and shit like that. Well, I see that. I could see where they say, okay, he said, but
And
I know
that's the
which
reason
come call
why.
them dusties, but she don't mean
Yeah.
all black men. What's the bullet bags, y'all? What's that?
I don't know what
Yeah,
that is.
I ain't never heard of that one.
Yeah, crusty swirls. Thank you. Yeah, crystal swirls. Crystal swirls
What you
was
call a crusty swirl?
that's what yeah, Pearl Ann goes the crusty swirl. Crystal swirls. We roasted the shit out of her. Remember, she had to accuse black men of spreading AIDS and shit.
Oh no!
Yeah, girl, we had to jump in and and stop that whole.
Damn.
That's something wrong with her. Okay, lying on these goddamn black men the way she
Black
was doing.
men.
Yeah,
I just come to
and
the
then y'all know
conclusion that we don't like them.
But yeah, she says she don't like black men, but then she went on a date. She remembered that's the only person who would take out. No real decent white guy gonna date Crystal Swirls.
They her
That
right.
bitch is cuckoo.
Yeah, she is kind of nuts.
That bitch is all over there fucked up for real.
I think I heard her one time. I was done. I was like,
Yeah, she take it too far, way too far.
I couldn't get past that hair. I was like, oh.
Oh man, she have so many of them,
You
and they
need
all
to.
look fucked up.
They all look, yeah.
You need to just have a dry bun like me, bitch. I'm all that shit. Put that bitch on top of your head and keep it moving. Cause whatever you paying for, bitch, that shit ain't working for
It
you.
ain't working.
Mm-mm.
No. Hi, Aries. How you doing?
Oh,
He must be. He gone.
yeah.
But yeah, I do. We know some of these men are telling the truth. Some of these men. I mean, we got the. I don't want to say her name, so I'm gonna just say we got the rats out here. We got the rats.
Oh Lord.
And I even felt bad for the rat until she can't stop lying, yo. She did a video answering back to Obsidian, and I was like, yeah, and then you go farther into it, and then this bitch can't help but lie and talking about somebody lied about her being dead. But you killed yourself.
For real. Ain't nobody put
And
that
then
on there but you.
Right. And she gonna act like somebody else did it. And then she started to talk about all the money she make. We know her ass is broke as a fucking joke. That's why you ain't gonna see her in no place. She in a car again to do a video.
And she's supposed to be the best thing since apple pie on OnlyFans. It's like, girl, please.
Talking about she the top. Was she in the top second or some shit like that? She said, that girl need to stop the lie.
Was she top second in driving Uber all goddamn day and night?
She said over there with her on OnlyFans.
And selling
We know she ain't got no
selling her smelly panties for $75. It's like, are you kidding me? Yes.
She stole that shit from me because oh my God. I told you she listens to me and then she steals what I say and then make it about her. Okay? Nobody buying your funky panties. Everybody know your cooch is spoiled, girl. Shit.
Oh, shit.
The men will send her them panties back for a full refund. Talking about it smell like something died.
She another cuckoo.
Yeah, Dwayne, that's what she said. She said that she said her OnlyFans is rated by OnlyFans to be the top. Yeah, she said.
Yeah,
like
she in the top 10 or something.
Yeah, she said something like the top 5. She made that number small. I was like,
oh wow.
Yeah, I was like, girl, you need to stop.
Yes,
I love me some Game Changer, all right. You better stay his ass far away from me. Okay.
Who?
Game Changer.
I do not like Game Changer.
Man, Game Changer's a whole sexual assaulter out here. Okay. That's all I'm saying. And especially when I heard him. See, you don't have to really listen to her to hear what she's saying. Because when that nigga said that he signed a contract so he can do what he did to her, that means he did what he did to her. He admit that's admittance that he did it, but he wanted to brush it away by saying, well, she signed a contract letting me do that to her.
I've always wanted to know, like, what did he do that she had to sign a fucking contract, and why would you want to do that? It's like you're saying you hate women and you want to see them in pain.
But yeah, they into BDSM, so she agrees with light spanking. Like BDSM, I don't want to talk about what she's into because I don't know what they agreed to, but BDSM could be spanking and whipping, gag and ball chain. It could be cock and ball torture. It could be cutting. It could be a lot.
It could be rimming too, Big J.
Rimming. Big J. Man, I didn't mean to go in on Big J so bad, but then I had some information. I was like, what?
You know I had to come and bless you with that bomb.
Hell yeah, you came and gave me all that info, baby. I was like, what? And he can't deny that's him. And the nigga say he's into rimming. He want to dip his tongue in niggas' assholes. And then I found somebody brought me a video of him wanting to put honey on a stick so he could have sex with men in their butts.
What?
Yes, girl, I played all that shit on the channel over there, girl. He said he gonna put honey on a stick and have sex with these men in their booty holes.
Well, he wanted to be their daddy.
Oh my God.
Bomb, you missed one part of that. I thought you was like right there.
What part?
Any man who makes a profile is going to declare his sexual identity and orientation as heterosexual. I want you to go back on that link and see what he said.
What he said? He didn't want to answer, didn't he?
I prefer not to say.
Yeah, that's what it said. I read it. I said he preferred not to say it. Then I hurry up and skipped over it because I knew that rimming, I was going to drive it in home with that. Rimming really means a man sucking another man's ass.
What?
Yeah, that's what rimming means. Rimming is when men when you into that meant a man licking another man's butt, like taking your tongue and putting it on the rim of a man's butt. Women not really into, some women now, they call it eat the groceries and shit like that in the last like 10 years. But yeah, rimming really meant for men.
Yeah, Danini, actually that video she's talking about with the stick and the honey. Yeah, Warren, I had sent that to Warren. He played it a couple months ago on his, I think one during his live. Yeah, I think you were asleep.
I know damn well I don't watch Warren live stream.
Oh damn, you so supportive.
Man, I don't have to watch it because I can be in a different room and I still hear everything he's saying, so it don't make sense to put it on.
Yes. I am woke. He did play as the boxer in Harlem Nights. Okay.
Oh, damn. Yep. When he was like, he asked for an autograph.
Rich nigga. Yeah, that was him. All this started when I came over to the chat and asked for an autograph, but.
He says, and they asked him about his sexual preference. He said he preferred not to answer. And then they asked him, was he circumcised? He preferred not to answer.
I wonder what his accolades are. I wonder if he's got a LinkedIn we can see.
Oh my God, his LinkedIn gonna be under Big J Triple X. And
it's gonna have nothing. Zilch.
That boy, he's an accomplished office cleaner at night.
And then he's short as shit. He's only like 5. What did it say? 5'9", 5'10", 5'8". Yeah. I was like, damn. Yeah. I'm like, that nigga short as me.
5 inches taller than the small dude in penitentiary.
There is not a person in America that's shorter than you.
Oh, Lord. Well, he will also be shorter than me. And when you that height as a man and you call yourself Big J, you come on, be honest. In your visuals, just based on his name, you assume that he's a big dude,
He
don't
probably
you?
is.
No, he put his height on there. He's 5'8".
Yeah, he's 5'8".
Oh, you mean big? Yeah.
Exactly.
And,
Yeah, he did.
and that profile is almost 19 years old. So
Yeah, that's he can't get much taller, but he could get much bigger.
Nah, what he's saying is, it's not the vertical; it's a horizontal.
Right.
yeah,
But I
yeah.
said, remember I said he was a chubby dude. That's why he ain't gonna show nobody his pictures.
Yeah, okay, all right.
So
Yeah.
so Bomb, you saying he looks like a toad?
I'm saying, yeah, he look like a toad.
Oh my god.
And he need one of my standing stools so he can reach the pots and pans like me.
Wait.
But you know that when you did your live today, I really started paying attention to his voice again, and he do sound like a dude that's standing under a dinner table yelling.
Oh, dude, that's why he yells so much. Remember I said that about Obsidian. I said these niggas when they short, they yell.
Napoleonic complex.
Yep, they need a bullhorn just so, cause nobody can find where the fuck they at. If you're in a crowded room, you be like, who is that talking? And you look down, nigga right there by your shoes and shit.
Let me look up short dude with bullhorn.
Well, who was that guy you were showing that was screaming? Was that LA? Who was that?
Yeah, that was LA.
Okay.
We finally got our answer to that now. But no, yeah, listen, the only thing I will shout out Big J about was his love for big women, BBWs.
He only had one on his list. You saw it over there?
Yeah.
She friended him.
Mm-hmm.
But he was true to that, and he logged in last month.
Right. So he's active.
Oh, he's active over there?
Yes, it'll let you know how long ago you was logged into. Upper right
I
hand
didn't
corner.
look at it because I was that rimming had me like. As soon as I saw that, I was like, wait a minute, we gonna break this part down right here. This nigga like to take his tongue and slowly ride around a nigga's booty hole.
Oh Lord.
Damn.
And imagine him doing that shit with his stuttering complex.
Wow.
He might be good at it.
I know it might be bringing a little vibration to the booty hole.
Oh shit.
Tongue be all.
Fucking shame, bro.
Dwayne, you're gonna have to I'm gonna have to link you to it, or you gotta.
Oh, bomb, baby. You brought it back. You represented. That's all I gotta tell you.
Did I?
That.
Was you having fun? Y'all laugh?
Man, I was like, yeah. Oh, bomb, really, bro? Really? My nigga, my girl, what? Sis. I was like, sis, don't do. Damn, bro. No. All right, then. First you.
I found him again. I found a different picture of him. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna get it to you.
Oh man.
It'll just be a moment.
You're always gonna be my girl, but yeah, you changed lives this afternoon. All right?
Oh, so that's your first time seeing me in my raw form, man?
Look, you always gonna be bomb. You ain't never gonna change that image in my mind, but you versatile. Yeah, I got you. Cool, for sure. And then 2 minutes later, go and talk about sewing. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you the reason why I went on him. You do know that, right?
Speak on it. I'm listening.
I was listening to Denise live stream, and I heard you say, "Yeah, we got to get on that nigga L.A." And Denise said, "Wow, what's up?" You said, "Yeah, he fuck with Bomb." And I was like, "Yeah, that nigga did." I forgot.
Well, you know how I am. Fuck no.
That's right. And you said, yeah, we're gonna do our research and we're gonna go get him. I was like, shit, he ain't got to do no research. I'm about to get on that ass right now.
And it's funny.
And I went live.
You went live, and the first thing I said was, "This the nigga I need to talk to you about." This Tukey Williams looking ass nigga. Fuck no. So thank you. Thank you.
So I said, okay.
Donini's in the back chat.
Oh, and back chat. Let's see. I got to see it.
Private chat.
Yeah, I'm coming. Look. Got all these damn screens up. Let's see.
I would say that's about 5'8".
Oh, is that video? Oh, that's another one. Yeah, remember the one he sent me. He sent me one and I put music to it, yo. Did y'all see when I put that music to that man kicking down that shit? Oh man. This dude look like it could be him, huh? Let me grab it. You should have put that for the whole room to see. They need to see too, goddamn. Oh, there you go, y'all. Y'all click that link, y'all.
Zoom in on it.
That shit ain't got to zoom in. You see them fat folks way over here.
Sure, I want to see the light switch.
The light switch. Oh, look how short he is. That nigga shorter than me. What? Oh man, my top of my head at least touch the top of the light switch. Wait, let me go look. Let me go over there. I'm going by the light switch. Wait a minute. Oh yeah, my head is well above the light switch. Okay.
Go get it, Big J. Get it, Big J.
Big J jamming, y'all. Too bad I ain't on my stream where I play some music to his ass. Look at
my name out your mouth.
Go JJ. Go JJ. Oh Lord.
Sin, you just doubled up on us.
Oh yeah, man. What is that?
Flip the script. Well, that made my eyes hurt for a second. I'm like, what? How did she get way over there?
That was the shock of what I just saw.
So ain't that about dinner table height? Something like
that. Oh Lord. Big J. No wonder he talking about having sex with men in their booty holes. He eye to eye with everybody booty holes.
It's easy for him, Bomb. His knees ain't never got to get dirty, Bomb.
I know he just stand right there. His tongue will make contact with all assholes.
Promise you, him and his roommate ain't 50-50. I promise you, not him and his roommate.
Oh man, how you been doing, yo, Dito? Soup Bomb, what's going on? Quasi, is that how you say it? I hope I said that right. I like that name. How you doing? Anyway, yeah, LA, he put up a video and then he took it down, but y'all knew LA deserved that shit. Y'all know he came over there doing a regular check and had the nerve to talk about me.
He got up on the panel.
Yes.
We was on the panel.
Yes, we were. We was having a good conversation.
Yep.
And then he came up there,
ruined it,
talking about that goddamn story about why she'll fight a woman. And remember, you and I said, and I had said, I would fight if they in my bed.
Exactly. I don't believe that story. That shit was whack.
Yeah, it was his story was all messed up. Yeah, I spared him, because I had been on. Y'all know we had been on for hours. I was like, okay, I knew he was trying to provoke me. See, if you let him get you when they come over, then they'll start claiming, see, I made her do it. I made her do it. So that's why I was calm. And then I got him. What they said, when you get him when it's best served cold. That's right. What is it called?
Revenge is a dish best served
that's
cold.
Right. Best served cold. He didn't know it was coming, baby.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
You got him.
That's right. Thank you.
What it is? Revenge is best served cold, for real?
Yep.
Yes, revenge is a dish best served cold.
Yep. Best served cold. Yep.
Mm.
When they're not expecting it, and you get their ass.
When everything's perfect, you just drop that and be like, hi. Like, yeah.
You ain't hear what he said earlier when I called into the show talking about, well, Bomb, what's the problem? You said we were good. I said, nigga, yeah, we was good in the moment. I told everybody else it was good. I said, but I never told you gonna get away. He come poking. You can't come over here and poke the vipers, baby.
Nah, I mean, 2 wrongs don't make a right. 2 wrongs make revenge. Okay, that's
Can't can't come poking. Don't come poking the vipers. Shit. And I know people were shocked that I let it go because we used to be in the vipers and we're gonna get it. But I knew what was up. Like, okay. I ain't had time to be doing no research trying to figure out who he was because I didn't even know who he was.
I still don't know who he is.
I still don't either, but
he's a fucking bum underneath the interstate.
And he came over just to support the one who sold his booty when he was about 20 years old.
Vic?
Vic, yeah, he ride over there with Vic.
Oh no!
Oh my God.
Ebony Man, you know him?
Huh?
I'm asking Ebony Man in the chat if he knows anything about this. Ebony Man is in the fucking towels, so I just want to find out. But no, fuck all that.
Ebony Man probably over there doing his live stream. He came over here recruiting for his live stream.
Okay, but no, that shit there, that was the creepiest shit in the world. What motherfucker still rocking cornrows?
Yeah, I was on it, and then he got a perm in his hair just so he can get the cornrow.
It was a lot of shit. The boy, Bad Influence TV definitely helped out because with the narrative. Because I was lost for a second. I was like, this nigga really found his wife doing this, but for him to come out there and take that lyric and embellish on it to make it his story, I was like, dog.
What lyric?
Bad Influence stated that wasn't even a real story. He took that story, switched it around to fit a narrative or something. I said, wait, what? It just showed that he was a weird ass dude.
Yeah, because it didn't even sound right. Remember, he claimed that she was being sneaky. Remember, he said they wasn't together. That's why he wasn't at the house. But then she was trying to be sneaky, wouldn't answer the phone. So then she was trying to be so sneaky that she didn't lock no doors. What? But then I'm thinking, well, why would she lock doors? If you got keys, it wouldn't matter if the door's locked. But he said that, remember? So I was like, dude, even that night I told him that story didn't add up. I'm like, your story not adding up. Why would you even mention that she forgot to lock the doors?
Right. It didn't make sense.
Right.
Bro,
I don't know no man that's going to walk in on his wife in the bed, in the act, and he just walk out.
And walk out, right. Yep. That's not going to happen.
Brandon, that's what his woman.
What?
I said that's because it wasn't his woman.
That's what I said too. Remember, I said it was a few things. Either it's not his woman, and it was her house. That's why she kicked his ass out. He had nothing to say. I said number two, that dude was big, and he knew he better not say shit. He just walked the fuck about. Cause even if he didn't fight, he would have said something if that was his bed, his house.
Say something, Bob. This man walked up in this fucking house, and he's seeing his woman being stretched open, and he looking at his shit like, I can never come back in there. I can never come back in there. Yeah, that'll make him drop his head and just walk off. He might just want to just go drink some bleach. But nevertheless, ain't no fight. Ain't no fucking
shit. Listen, ain't no man paying no mortgage or no rent in no place. And he just gonna let what's going on happen unless he a part of it. He wanted to be in the threesome or he was scared.
He wanted to watch.
Yeah, because otherwise, if it was your place, now mind you, your house where you pay the bills, in your bed where you sleep, you might not want to deal with her no more, but you want them bitches out your house, don't you?
Man, fuck for that. Nah, fuck all that shit. Nah. Matter of fact, I know exactly what I'll do. I'll find where his chick is and go fuck his chick and his fucking wife in her bed.
But are you gonna let them stay where they at in the moment, or are you getting them to fuck about? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, you can do that. Where your bitch at? That's just what I'll do. Just saying.
Now you trying to have a whole orgy? You about to swap?
No.
He gonna be in the extra question. That man gonna say she right here.
Yep, she right here. She in the bathroom. You just missed it. Go in there and catch it.
Right.
You go.
You're absolutely right.
Yeah. These days, y'all know that's what's happening. How some of these men, they really having threesomes and shit with women. You know,
Mm-hmm.
you never know shit. Two girlfriends decided they go. I don't know what would convince two girlfriends. I guess he had to be real nice looking and.
Nah.
I'm trying to figure it out. I don't know. I'm trying in my mind to figure out. Me and my girlfriends have never been on no let's share type of shit. No.
Nah.
Nah,
Yeah, no.
I
Can't do
ain't
it.
sharing.
JPB, asked Danini. I have said this, not to change the subject, but our friend in Cleveland. I told y'all.
Dorna,
Don't,
Ditbull.
don't say a word.
Ditbull.
I'm just letting you know.
Okay.
This one right here is gonna be fun. This is definitely gonna be fun.
It's gonna be funny.
This is gonna be fun. I might not with all of his fucking views, but this one is gonna be fun. Okay.
Okay.
Well, just let me know when it's gonna be.
When the sit at the fan, yeah. Okay.
I'm too old to be doing this shit late night or morning.
For real, because I'm getting tired now.
I know. I can tell you quiet over there. I'm like, Danini about to go to sleep now. How everything been at the work with the kids? How the weather is down there?
I guess this morning it was kind of cold, but it warmed up.
Warmed up. Ain't that a goddamn shame?
Okay, it's
We
cold
in
as
the
hell
middle of a
here.
snowstorm. The
Yeah.
shit is high as my house, and I got 3 stories. You know what I mean? This when they pile it up, this shit is high and high, and not this shit is high. It's been snowing since Thursday night, nonstop.
Yeah,
My
we got
son
10
was
inches this past weekend.
my
It's
son
a
was
mess.
stranded in Georgia and shit, but they let him come in last night. So but he was supposed to be here Monday night, but they had shut the airports down.
Wow.
It's dangerous out there because once when it snows and then it might sleet a little bit, which turn that ice into that black ice. That shit be
Right.
dangerous.
Yeah,
And you
that
can't
is.
see black ice. That shit'll kill you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that black ice, baby.
Are the schools open in Louisiana?
Yeah, they went back Monday.
That's fucked up. That's wrong, yo. Especially for them teachers. People still dying out here, and they're gonna act like this shit is okay.
Are they open where you are, Bam?
Hell no.
No, they ain't open here either. I think they're gonna try to open back up here, but
yeah, they trying. But up here, the teachers are trying to go on strike for this. They're like, because they don't even want to get. If they put the teachers to the front to get the COVID shot, they saying they're willing, but they not even want to do that. Girl, they done found all kinds of shit in PA, girl. All kinds of scams with that goddamn shot.
Really?
Yeah, they trying to figure out how somebody got the grant in order to get all those shots. Then the motherfucker took them home and started selling the shots.
Wait, what?
Yes. Yes.
Selling the shots to who? To people or?
Yes.
People don't want to take the shot.
Yep. He's selling them out of his home. They caught his ass.
Wow.
A college student. They trying to figure out how in the hell he even got the grant because somebody pushed him through. And so now they trying to figure out who who approved them to get the government contracts.
Damn.
And the nigga took the shit home and started selling them out his house.
Bro, that's funny.
Got these COVID vaccine shots.
And so now the people who got the original shots, right? The first set of shots with them, now they don't have no place to go get the second shot. And that's what we all.
What the hell was his mind? If he can write a grant well enough to get the fucking COVID shots in the wrong profession.
He already got like millions of dollars. The grant, they already got the money and the COVID shots went to them. And then they decided to take that shit home.
Oh my God.
And then how you get caught? Now, see, would I have taken some home maybe to the kids and my husband, maybe to a few family members? What we thinking, maybe 10 shots at the most?
Mm-hmm.
But this nigga he was taking them by bundles and he was selling them.
Damn.
That nigga was taking whole lots of shit. And then he advertised and selling them.
That's why I said I ain't getting that shot. Katie said her uncle got the shot and still got COVID. I ain't getting that damn shot.
I ain't getting that shot neither. I'm gonna be honest. You know what I think? I'm gonna say this, but I don't want to scare nobody who think they're gonna get it. But I'm gonna tell you what I feel like. We're gonna end up with the Walking Dead. This shot shit. People ain't gonna die. The ones who get this shot, when they die, them motherfuckers gonna be the ones walking around. We're gonna shoot them in the head. I told my husband, I said, I know you're in the medical field, baby, but don't get that shot. I said, I don't want to shoot you in your fucking head. You know what I mean? I just feel like that's what's gonna happen. I think, I think that's what's gonna happen. These motherfuckers gonna be rising from the dead. They're gonna be dead 1 minute. Next thing they're gonna want to eat our brains, and I'm not letting nobody eat my brain. I was like, please. I said, baby, I love you a lot. Please don't take that shot. Because I said, if I got to shoot in your head, I'm going to shoot you right between the eyes.
Shoot him in the head.
I know that damn right.
He don't need it anyway. He already had COVID. He okay.
But remember, they wasn't sure if you keep the antibodies. Because we had heard that people who had COVID once got it again.
You can get it again. Yeah. You can get it again.
And now they got different strands and shit.
Yeah, they got a strand from Africa and the UK or somewhere.
Yeah. Come to find out, this shit, it did come from China, but it wasn't from no bats or nothing. These people created this shit. It came out of a lab.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
All viruses are like that. Viruses are not something that grow. That's something they create. They make that shit.
Right. And they saying that it got out some kind of way. They didn't want to admit it at first because Trump, like our president, didn't do what he was supposed to do. Because he could have put force on them and made them tell us what was up, what was going on. We could have controlled it earlier. But now this shit is rampant. And they say the difference about this virus is that it is trying to survive. Therefore, it is making changes. It's adapting and changing. And then when it gets on us, it affects different people differently.
Right.
That's why some people... Y'all seen people lose their arms and legs and fingers and toes?
Really?
Oh, man. Their fingers are rotting off. Their circulation is not getting to the hands and they're turning black. And then they don't have fingers no more, hands or toes.
Oh, God.
Yeah, this shit is not just killing people. You might get it and you might survive it, but it changed. Like, I haven't gotten my energy back since I had this shit. Everything over, I feel tired all the time.
Yeah.
I'm always out of breath. I'm like, God damn. I'm like, I know I'm gaining some weight, but bitch. I've been bigger than this. I'm like, why am I so tired? I'm just tired all the time. And then I heard they got people worse in worse position than me, Nene was like over there. She over there with all that shit. Listen.
I don't think I had it, but they say I did, so I'm just going to accept it.
Listen, I survived that shit, but I'm going to tell you, you had it easy. If you didn't feel like you was out of breath, that means you probably just a mild carrier. That's why they say you had it, but you probably didn't feel it much.
Yeah.
I was over here before we knew about COVID. I don't know if y'all remember, I was in the back chat. We all was in the back chat. I was telling y'all, I feel like I'm dying. My mom came to me in my sleep and told me to bring my ass to the hospital. She said, wake him up and make him take you to the hospital right now. My mom was dead. My mom was dead. She told me to wake my husband up right now. She said, right now, wake him up, make him take. So I woke up, I was sitting there and I said, babe, I said, my mama told me to tell you to take my ass to the hospital. Ask him. I'm not. He just walked in the house. I said, I said, I'm sorry, baby, but my mom said, please take me to the hospital. Come on, you know what I mean? Because it was in the middle of the night, and I didn't even want to go to the hospital. To be honest, because you don't want to go to the emergency room.
Yeah.
My mom told me to go. My mom said, wake his ass up right now. She said, don't play with me. Wake him up right now.
So I didn't know you had a bomb.
Hell yeah, me, my husband, and my son. One of my sons, anyway. But you know why you know we had it? Because you wasn't around, I don't think. It happened in November of 2019.
Yeah, it's been around for a while.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking my mom died. Remember how I was telling y'all? They said she was okay. We don't even know why she went to the hospital because she was losing weight and she wasn't eating nothing. So there was nothing wrong with her heart or nothing. And all of a sudden she dead. We like, boy, that shit came as a total shock.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that shot. I
Damn,
was
the
on the fence
temperature must be
about it,
dropping.
but yeah.
You know, I
Some people
don't
saying that
want to scare you, but
in-
I'm just saying.
some people, I don't know if it's rumors or not, but some people are saying, "Did you hear that COVID test has got human blood in it and all this other stuff in it?" And I'm like,
The COVID test?
What?
Yeah, some people saying it's contaminated with human blood.
Oh,
Damn,
the vaccination?
Well, it's not confirmed, and I haven't read it anywhere. It's just these are like people, like thrown off. Oh, I heard it has this. I heard it had that.
Man,
Jump on the bandwagon type of rumors.
But they don't know what's in regular vaccines anyway. We all take them, mostly all of us take them.
I don't.
I just got a booster shot. You get a booster shot when you get older, every 10 years, I bet. I just got a booster like a couple of months ago.
What's the booster for?
It's to boost your childhood shots, right there. Yeah.
It's like a booster seat.
Yeah, so the shots that we got when we was kids, when we become adults, we don't need them as much, but we get a booster so we continue with that protection. But we only have to get it every 10 years.
Yeah.
I'm getting the vaccination next week.
Are you?
Yep. And then after that, I'm just gonna report and do my vlog and become a mutant.
Are you gonna use the Pfizer or the Moderna?
Probably Pfizer. I mean, I've decided to sell my body to Pfizer.
Kaiser or Pfizer?
Pfizer.
Pfizer. Okay.
Pfizer.
How much you charging you? Because I might want a piece. I might want to buy a piece here or there.
Well, I mean, George is just selling my ass like this, really? Damn.
We're gonna slice you up and share
you know, I'm off work right now. I've been off work for like 5 days.
Wait, what?
Yeah, as I called in with I drank a really, really, really sugary drink last week Wednesday. So I had a really bad headache because if I do too much sugar, that's what usually happens. But the headache was so bad, I had to call in. So I went in Thursday night because I missed the messages from Thursday morning. And they say, well, you got to go home because a headache is one of the symptoms.
Are you kidding me?
It sure is one of the symptoms. Damn.
So that is. My job, they don't care if you sneeze the wrong way. Sneezing now, not coughing, sneezing. You got to leave. You got to go get tested.
You got to get tested.
There's some people taking advantage of like these two gals. Every other week, they're like, oh, I hang out with my friends, so they had COVID, so they say go home for a week.
Damn right.
Hell yeah, and you get paid for it too.
Well, at my job, you get a grant, a PTO grant, but it's only good for 40 hours, and then I think that's per year. After that, they go into your personal PTO.
Gotcha.
Nah, but the state, you can you apply for something and through the state they pay you.
Probably. I haven't checked anything like that out. But anyway, I'm okay. I'm waiting for the test to come back. I took it Saturday morning, so it takes 1 to 3 business days. I should know by tomorrow.
At least you get your little break.
Like that.
Huh?
What you heard?
Everybody's one that coughing. What's wrong with you?
He trying to play like he got some COVID. So you get that check.
Just saying. I'm just trying to
Anybody see my COVID-19 photo? It's on the screen. This is one of the symptoms of COVID-19.
Oh my God.
Somebody that died.
Videos be taking the video down.
Have you even looked at it?
I can see it from here, but I don't know which one of the videos I played the other day, but it had the live stream taken down.
Ain't nothing I put up.
But anyway, listen.
This is not a video though.
Yeah, was that the video you had of Danini with the guy was stuttering or something?
No, that one's still up.
Oh, okay.
Oh
Yeah,
Lord.
That shit was
That
Yeah,
amazing.
this
shit
is simply
hilarious.
COVID-19 make you go crazy.
See how
So
you
if
wrong for
anybody go
that?
crazy,
That's me right now. See what you wrong for that shit right there. Cold blooded. I could pick it up and wiggle it around. It's not that bad yet, but I got them boobies at the top, so it's like I'm upside down. He's upside down. Yeah.
no. So that you got caught for copyright.
Warren, y'all look at this shit,
What you see?
and she think this gonna make me say something about her stupid ass, but it's not.
She still posting?
No, this not her. This is Angela.
Oh shit.
Oh, Angela.
And then she making up lies. What woman got caught fucking around with Uppity Unicorn?
Oh, this bitch.
I told y'all. I
What's
told
up,
y'all.
Toucan Sam?
That's a dirty bitch.
Didn't I tell
What'd
you
she
she
say?
was
Dirty
gonna
ass
make
bitch.
videos? I
What's up,
told
Toucan
y'all.
Angela?
I
What
just
does
didn't
it
want to
say?
mention
I
her
can't
name.
see it.
But you know, rat ass bitches. I know she call herself a dog ass bitch, but I call her rat ass bitch.
What you
I know.
said?
She
Whole
dirty.
stuff,
She
that whole look
foul.
like a fucking parrot.
Okay. Which one is it?
You didn't think I was gonna record your fucking ass mentioning that you ate pussy, huh, bitch?
Hey,
Oh, you got it?
Aries
Man,
Queen,
I'm
look at the
that
screen.
nigga, bitch.
That's Woman Sphere's community tab post.
You got that she admitted to doing
Man,
women?
come on now, bomb. I'm official now. I mean, I got my snake skin because of that shit. Come on
Well,
now.
I know you got. Well, you ain't get it because of that, but yeah, it sounds like you got. You know.
Man, come on now. I got man.
Oh.
Look, I stayed up all night for that shit. I was like, damn, Root, ask the real questions.
She probably is in here with a wrench because I just give everybody a wrench.
Fucking right. Angela, I just need you to answer one question. That's the one question. That's that one fucking question I need to answer.
Hey, Aries, come on, man. We don't need to go through all that again.
Man, fuck that
y'all
shit.
know y'all need to stop that shit.
No, I'm serious.
Okay.
And I'll be fucking pissed off because I know other people on that fucking panel be coming up there and they hear that shit. They ain't never asked her. Like for real.
Warren
They just gonna act like that
got
shit
caught
like they don't even hear that
ducking
shit.
around
Oh shit.
with
Wow.
Man, fuck all that shit.
Come on, Cynthia, you put it in.
I don't even know why.
Come on, Sam.
I don't know why she would even write no shit like that, you know, because Warren ought to know better. And Danini, girl, I just don't know. See, my man just bought me a fucking Rolex. And I got Louis Vuitton bags and shit, you know.
You know you right for that, Sin.
Y'all be fucking laughing on that level because I mean it's obvious. But my thing is this: I am every time I think about that Toucan Sam looking bitch, I have this fucking message in my head. Rude. They think I killed my brother. I'm like, what? All that. I remember that vividly.
Did she even have a brother? This is what I'm saying.
No.
She be making up shit,
He
baby.
was like, man, they said that I killed my brother. And I'm like, bitch, what the fuck you didn't say about the Nene and all of a sudden you think I'm going to give you sympathy?
No sympathy.
You, oh.
This how dumb Angela is, though. Because she promoting the live, and if people come over here and listen to it, they gonna hear that that's not even what the fuck she put on her.
That's why I'm not even mad.
She
right.
Give
me that dumb bitch.
She clickbaiting.
And she got to use
your video
to fucking do it. Bitch, you using me?
Taz gonna come over and be like, I told you, and look, hey, you're gonna get a lot of views. And Uppity Unicorn, the thing about it is that bitch right there is really attacking Uppity for real.
Uh-huh.
That's who she really
Yep.
attacking.
And she was sent on that mission by, yeah.
Well, thank you, Angela, girl. Girl, you fucking listen. I know you listen now, bitch.
Yeah. She only doing that. She only doing that because if you look at the thumbnail in the upper right hand corner, it says JPV. That's why she's doing it.
No,
Don't
get. I'm not even giving her all that credit.
No, that hoe
That's
is a
part of it.
fucking fan. I knew she was a fan. She been a damn
She
fan.
loves black women, and
but see, Aries, you don't understand. She's a fan of The Voice.
Okay, well, like I told you, she eats pussy, and she loves
True.
black women. Okay.
JPB still on that. Remember when she told him? So let me tell you, she was. That's what she did with all the men. She was hitting on everybody, trying to get them on her side. She told you about your voice, and
she told everybody.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But she told a lot of lies to a lot of these men. Remember, there was a time where a lot of men didn't know where to sit. Cause she was willing to suck dick in order to get men on her side.
Ooh.
Hell yeah, man.
But listen, from what my short period of time on YouTube, from what it seems like, we need to thank her, Black Womansphere, because she has united a whole lot of people together.
Yeah, she did.
A lot of fucking people.
She's a janky promoter.
I'm just saying, no, seriously, like if you think about it, a lot of people had fucking issues, this, that, and the other, but we had one common enemy. Once everybody realized what the stupidity was, they could put other shit to the side because they realized how devious of a bitch she is. Like there's peace on YouTube because of a dumb bitch like her. So Angela, thank you, baby.
I know she mad when she go to, remember that young lady channel who sit on her panel? Well, I got a wrench in her area. I bet you she mad when she saw that. It only took me to go over there and be over there for 30 minutes to get a wrench.
Nene was on that fucking on Crystal and Carolyn for 5 minutes.
He in the shower.
For 5 minutes. And Angela went off for 2 fucking hours. And I was like, damn. You were screaming that woman name that loud over 5 minutes?
Oh, was that when she was drunk the other night?
No, like that was during the day.
She was like, Danini!
What? I missed some drunken action again?
Yeah. She was singing Danini's name. I was like,
what?
Connect the dots, people. Connect the dots.
Danini. Danini. Like, damn, Danini.
I be missing everything.
Connect the thoughts.
She always called her Danini.
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 Girl.
I kind of like the way she said it. It's kind of cute.
You know what the fuck part is? The only time in which the noise don't come out is when she screams out, says Danini. Go back. That's the reason why she keep on saying the girl name, because of fact. She's like, I can sound human now. What?
It's because she don't feel relaxed after she says Danini's name. She feel kind of like stressed. Like, damn, I still can't get over Danini after she clowned my ass. Yeah. She been trying to get back at Danini for the longest.
And the weird thing is, Danini wasn't even against her. That's what the thing about her. I don't even understand.
Man,
nobody was against Angela at all.
Look, Angela should be sitting on money being the fucking mascot for Fruit Loops. She's sitting on a fucking gold mine. I mean, damn, Kellogg's paid her well. Fuck.
I thought that was General Mills.
That's General Mills. Damn, the wrong fucking supplier. I got you. I know she was getting them good royalty checks. So what the fuck is up?
I think it is Kellogg's, though. I think.
Thank
you. Oh yeah, it probably is. I don't know.
I started my morning every time looking at fucking Angela in the morning. Hey, Angela.
I know one thing. She ain't putting the red strip on the bologna. She ain't got no job like that.
Remember when these men used to talk about flyless birds? Yeah, that Toucan Sam, aka Angela, aka Black Womansphere.
Now, just again, since I'm new,
flightless birds.
Is she the one? No, she's not the one that was battling over $2 pads, 2-year-old pads, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
She.
You mean
Yeah,
talk
that was
about
her with the
the female
pads.
bonding moment?
The
Yeah.
bonding moment with the 2-year-old pads? Man, get the fuck out of here. Out of here. I can't breathe no more.
I didn't
Same
have
here.
any pads, so we bonded over sisterhood over she giving me a pad of her. Bitch, I wouldn't give you no pad of mine, bitch. That's like giving you my drawers. I might need my pad later on.
Okay.
Oh, that man lied.
Who's lying?
Oh, she just playing music. No, he lies. LA.
Oh, LA? LA Live. If you drop that link, you know I gotta go travel.
What are you doing? Playing
What
music or
is he talking
something?
about? Yeah, I guess it just came on. Styles'
Oh.
mom dying. I told him to call her first.
Why do you always gotta go for the dead?
Steez.
Yeah,
Who is
Pokemon.
Steez?
These people are crazy.
They go
Man,
for people's
crazy.
parents. Superbone says she's jealous of Danini. Yes, she is. You know, Danini, when she did that research and found out you had businesses, man, they were mad.
Yeah.
Man, fuck that
Look,
bitch.
anytime you do a live and call your own self a dog bitch and say you can't be trusted, that says it all. Shit.
Hell yeah.
I remember one time she even said, "Fuck that. If I'm a man, I would never trust me." I'm like, wait, what?
She sure did say. She's like, if I was a man, I wouldn't trust me. She was basically telling the women not to trust her. She was basically up front saying she ain't no good, y'all.
Right.
Yeah, I remember that.
I'm like, how the fuck can you say that about men and you 3 for 3? 3 different baby mamas. I mean, 3 different baby daddies. 8 men. What the fuck out of here? It don't make sense. It don't fucking make sense.
So since you bring that up, I'm gonna go and look at some Maury. Is it Maury, baby? You are not the dad.
You are not
about to say.
Because I know the Nene about to pop off. Y'all can hear in the background now talking about, can we catch a shower? We going in the shower?
I'm about to put my ass to sleep.
Warren. Have a good night, Warren.
Man, Warren is in a 1.5.
Have a good night, Danini.
Warren is over there.
Yeah.
The house is in Algiers in a 1.5.
Paternity court. Yeah, paternity court is, these shows is crazy. You know, if I had to go to court just to prove the baby daddy.
Yeah, that's crazy.
But these days, though, I get it, though. I get where these men want to make sure.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? Because child support is a lot.
It is.
Yeah. But some of these women be with these men, like they be living with them, and then all of a sudden he just want to take her. I would be pissed about that.
Right.
Especially if he's my husband. Be like, God damn, dude, you ain't never accused me of cheating, and now you want a paternity test?
Paternity test.
Bruh,
they be them women
bullshit.
trip me out. They be like, the baby look just like you. The baby got your toes. The baby got your fingers. You are the father. You look at his nose. Look at his ears.
Man, I don't want to hear that. Let science tell me that.
Yeah. And then they come back. You are not the father. They be running off the stage.
They run off the stage, and they always hit that one spot like there's an X there.
They don't do that on paternity court, though.
Nah, not on paternity court.
Straight up.
Hey, this is the face when she got mad and found out that Danini's got 4 businesses.
She ran and hit that X like on Maury. She ran right to that X.
That's the face she made. Right?
Wait, let me see the face. Oh, damn. Wait, let me see.
Oh, shit.
Lord. Jesus.
Now you understand the reason why she can't keep a man. Every time she go down, she be scraping that nigga fucking navel. Taking out her toes in her fucking man.
Oh, God.
She look like she gained some weight in her jaws. Y'all see that? But that nose, baby.
But see that she's pouting. It's that chin. It's that pouting. She's mad. I ain't got that.
She thinks she looks sexy as fuck right there.
And y'all imagine a beak poking in your stomach every time y'all trying to be intimate? This shit ain't
Oh, I'm sorry. I was trying
Do
to.
y'all see her top lip is touching the bottom part of her nose? Y'all don't see that shit? Like a witch. Y'all don't see that? The tip of her nose right there. Now you know we wasn't even messing with her until she put up that video. Ain't that some shit?
Fuck that hoe.
That's
Yeah,
right.
we don't never mess with her until she starts some shit. She
Man,
always
fuck
starts
that.
shit.
I just need to know if you was really in Detroit, bitch.
Is her lips black or is it just in my mind? It's like the line in the
No, they're like that beat up pink and purple.
Yeah, black.
Mashed up.
When you got a black eye, with black people we turn purple. You know that. Yeah, so that's like almost like a black eye over there on the lips.
I think she got a freckle too on the bottom lip somewhere when she's not wearing lipstick.
You don't get no freckles. That's herpes, bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get no
Let me
freckles
go
on your
look.
lips.
The photo I'm thinking about, she doesn't have any. No, she got lipstick on that one too. Never mind.
You got
Well, no,
you see
I'm not
lipstick?
gonna put my cash from. No, give him the cash. Bring my laundry basket up here.
Actually, I don't think I've ever seen her without lipstick.
I don't know. You seen something? I don't see no lipstick. Any woman up here see lipstick on this woman? Yeah, she ain't got no lipstick on. What you? That's black women lips, dude.
Oh, you don't know nothing about that, man. Black women lips. Yes,
Talk about he see
educate them. Educate them, Bob.
I know.
I'm already looking at one person. Damn it.
Yeah, that's black people. Yeah, she ain't got no lipstick on.
Damn.
Anyway,
you was walking all the way from Wagaman, bro.
Bro, I was not walking from the damn Wagaman. I said the back of Ames. Cut it out.
Back of Ames, you might, man.
Oh, you was on Ames over there.
Ames,
Yeah.
you might as well be in a fucking Newland, bro. Damn.
You was over there by that Kmart and shit. Where that is over there?
Okay, no, that's the middle. I was further than that, like way back there by Lafitte.
Damn.
Oh God, damn, yeah. You know my family live over Ames, right up in there. You go straight down where that Kmart and that donut shop is right there. Go down that little and in that neighborhood.
So y'all realize that for everybody in the chat, this is the epitome of the country back here. This is not New Orleans, okay?
Man, look, I'm trying to be good. Don't make me tell you off.
You can tell me off. I'll take it because I'm just saying. I'm just like, just keeping this 100. The horse.
It might not be New Orleans, but it's just as bad, right? It could be dangerous.
I've been on you. I can't play that, Warren. They got Fandango on it.
You know me? Okay, I'll take my L. So I'll take my L in New Orleans and not Jefferson Parish, right?
Okay, keep on.
We keep messing around. I'm gonna send everybody in Booty on you. I'm gonna send everybody in Jefferson Parish.
I'm messing with her tonight.
We're gonna send everybody in Harvey and West Wego.
Man, them Harvey hitters now. Fuck, I mean, Mary Poppins, the whole fucking no, I'm not fucking with the West Wing tonight. Y'all got it. Y'all got it.
Does New Orleans have any of those floating casino boats?
Not anymore.
Yeah, they don't float no more. Yeah,
because after the flood.
No, after they made them legal on shore. Why would they want to float it out when people? You want to keep it where people can constantly go. Yeah.
No, I think that's
no. Nobody. No, they lose money on the water.
They moved into to Mississippi, I think. Tunica, Mississippi, and shit like that. So,
Isn't the one at and Williams is still there, right?
Yeah, Treasure Chest.
Yeah, Treasure Chest. Yeah, and the one in Harvey, wasn't that on the boat too?
It was until
Boomtown still there too.
Yeah.
Boomtown is a boat.
Yeah,
Boomtown is a boat. You didn't know that?
Look, who the fuck comes to the West Bank? I'm sorry.
Everybody.
The West Bank is where you go.
I'm sorry.
You know everybody don't want to be in no goddamn New Orleans. That's for tourists.
Right.
You're right. I'm a tourist. Don't worry about it. I'm a tourist every day because I go to a real casino. Harris, where it's like.
Wait, what part of New Orleans you from? Where you from?
He's from Boston. He's got that Sox hat on.
Oh, good one. Good one. Good one.
I used to live on Crochet Street. I used to live on Fillmore Street.
Okay, Fillmore. That's up there. That's Gentilly and before that.
Yeah.
Off fucking Taladana. Right off Broad.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, both sides.
What's the minimum?
I'm just saying. I mean, just I'm real New Orleans.
I can't just show the thumbnail on here.
What you mean you real New Orleans? So you trying to say that you got to live in the city to only be real New Orleans?
I always tell people to pull out the address. Put out their. I'm sorry, not the address. Their license plate. I'm tripping tonight. I ain't even drinking.
He said the license plate. We all got the same license plate.
I'm pissed off for other reasons. That's why I can't even concentrate. No,
you tripping tonight.
I'm tripping tonight. License.
Yeah,
if you
tripping.
My license, my license says New Orleans.
See, wait a minute. So this is how I choose, right? If you're real Louisiana, real New Orleans, if you got a 504 instead of that 225 shit.
Well, yeah, you got that. If that's the case, we'll accept.
That's the originals, baby.
We'll accept y'all. Y'all can come on in. Y'all part of New Orleans. Y'all are grandfather then, okay?
That's right. We grandfather then, goddamn.
I did y'all as New Orleans, okay?
Man, fuck all that. Where y'all tried to run to after Katrina?
We tried to come across that bridge, huh? But y'all turned us back, though.
Exactly. I was like, wait, what?
They was posting up, wouldn't let nobody cross.
I was like, why the fuck they got pitchforks and shit? Goddamn, talk.
The motherfuckers wasn't let nobody. That's crazy. That was some crazy shit, man. I heard that, man.
I get it. I wouldn't want us to come in. No, I don't trust us.
So tell me this: if you real New Orleans, was you still in New Orleans, or did you get the hell out of there ahead of time, Aries?
Yeah. So all I'll tell you is that 13 feet of water in my house.
So see, you thought you was gonna ride that shit out?
Oh no. I mean, I was in Atlanta because I was.
So you left? Okay.
We left, yeah. But I mean, I'm just saying, yeah. We had the whole everything, FEMA number and the whole nine.
Oh yeah.
So we had to rebuild the houses and all that. So yeah, I went through it.
Shit, at least y'all got to rebuild. My parents, them motherfuckers was like, FEMA came out and they just was like, nope, we're not paying. They ain't paying shit. That's why the house ended up, they never moved back in the house.
They wouldn't pay for Katrina?
No, because so it depends on where you was. The wind shifted the whole roof, and then when it came through, there's a lot of people didn't get no money.
Yeah, FEMA tried its best to get out of any kind of situation because they knew they couldn't even financially support give money to the whole city.
We wasn't even in the city. See, I told my mom to sue them, but they didn't want to even tell. I was like, look, you sue them because you could prove that this happened.
Yeah, that our city. I don't even want to talk about it because
I'll be suing their asses right now when they put people in them trailers and them trailers was toxic and people end up catching cancer and shit and dying.
Yeah. Well, what is the 9th Ward? Because they were saying that's the place that got hit the hardest.
9th Ward. Well, my grandmother actually lives there, and they blew up the levees in the 70s for another hurricane.
Yeah.
They did it again.
Sandy? Wait, no, not Sandy.
That was Hurricane Betsy.
Betsy.
Hurricane Betsy. So it was the hardest hit area, predominantly black, and it happened again during Katrina. And they blew the levees so that area could be flooded, so that they can save pressure against the walls that were protecting the middle part of the area, like the French quarters and predominantly white areas.
Oh, so they say they had a reason for doing that? Oh, there go that bitch. I told you she looked like a witch. I told y'all. The older she get, the more like this she get.
Oh God. Ooh, that nose.
No. And they got a new version of the witches out on HBO now. That shit. No, it's not HBO Max, I think. Is that what it's called? Yeah, HBO Max.
It was pretty good. I watched it.
I saw some of it, but I ain't finished it. But Yeah, when the little boys turn, and I didn't see the whole thing. Is it a series or is it just a one long show?
It's just one long.
I may have seen it all again. I thought it was gonna be like a little series with, yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go and let Danini go about her business.
Yep, I'm gonna say good night to you guys. You
Me
all
too,
have a good night. Danini, go get you some sleep.
Go get you some sleep.
Yeah.
We go see you tomorrow. You going live tomorrow?
I don't know.
Yeah, I think you're gonna be mad tomorrow. I think you're gonna, because you're gonna end up posting some shit. I told you people gonna do videos. Watch, it's gonna be the talk tomorrow.
Yeah, I ain't worrying about the rest of the people. Whatever they do, they gonna do. But see, she was playing with me.
Right. Well, I hope you feel better. We came up here to support you.
Yeah.
I appreciate it. I'm feeling fine. I'm feeling a lot better than what I did.
Right.
See, I wanted to run up here, but I said, nah, I'm not gonna look like I'm running up. So let me go up there calmly. You know what I mean? Because I will be swinging on people for no reason, and you'll be like, "No, Bomb. See, you done stopped me before." Okay, now you know the reason I got into Jessica ass. You already know why that is. So don't be acting like you don't be knowing why I do it. Okay. Yeah. You might have forgiven her, but I don't forget it, bitch. Me. Okay. 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 That's right. That's all
right,
I'm
y'all.
saying.
Good
All
night.
right, y'all.
Good night. See you later, Eris. Eris, when you going live?
See you tomorrow. Okay.
I'm talking to somebody because we both might need to go live on this bitch tonight.
No, not tonight.
Night. It's not gonna be tonight. We gonna plan it.
Well, you gotta plan it so we can know, so everybody know. Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Aries, okay? And JPV over there. Okay. Bye, y'all. Bye, Danini. Bye, Warren.
Bye.
Master Viper, get on your job, okay? And put this outro. What is called an outro, right?
Outro.
That's right. Do the outro, God damn it. Do the outro.
Good night.
Good night, y'all. Good night, everyone. And Dick, mind your business. How about that?
Now it's time to say goodbye to all my YouTube friends. Hell a pit!